Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the worst D&D channel, streaming the Shattered Earth campaign to you on another beautiful Friday night. Just a quick programming update. Next week, Friday the 12th, is our Q&A. If you have any questions or anything like that, guess what? Feel free to ask them. If you have anything like burning deep down inside that you just got to get out into the world, leave a comment on this episode or be there when we're actually going live and ask the questions then. And then we can, kind of interact with you and have some fun, whatever. And then another quick programming update. After next week, our scheduling is going to change. We are going to be streaming on Saturdays instead of Fridays. Saturdays 8:30ish. Does that still work for you, Gadget?
Saturday 8:30, yeah.
Okay.
I might be a little bit late, but I might just switch to doing my other one online.
There you go. Either way works. Anyway, a little bit about the campaign. Shattered Earth campaign. Episode 40. That's right, guys. We're in episode 40. Can't believe we've been doing this for 40 episodes, and we're still kind of stupid.
Kind of?
We never said this would make us smarter.
You're correct. We never said it would make us smarter, but I thought we'd make better decisions at a certain point. But anyway, doesn't matter, I guess.
By the DM.
It is very bold of me to assume that.
Intelligence is
It is a dump stat for all of us in real life. Anyway, so Shattered Earth campaign is there you go. Shattered Earth campaign is a campaign created by me. I basically just came up with a bunch of ideas from other things and put them all together and kind of threw my own story into it. It is a post-apocalyptic campaign based in Texas. The year is 2217. The month is, I'm sure one of our note takers knows, but I don't.
It's August!
It's August! It's August in real life too. No way! We've kind of been like keeping up with the months as we go, hey?
Yeah, a little bit.
Anyway, portal was opened by Milan Yask. And he opened up a portal and some creatures started coming over known as elves and dwarves and gnomes and what have you. And they were all hunky-dory and life was good. And then monsters started coming through. People got a little worried. We got some bunker babies. We got some people who were just like, it's fine. And then dragons came. And then we nuked the dragons. And then the whole world kind of blew up in the process. From there, it's about 175 years after that. And stuff is starting to rebuild a little bit. But whatever. Magic's in the world. Technology kind of advanced a little bit further, but we're still relatively in the same era. Anywho, we use Ultramarine 5, D&D 5th edition, and some homebrew stuff. That's it. And now I'm going to do an epic dice roll. And that epic dice roll is going to be one of the most important decisions of all. And that dice roll...
I apologize. My audience sucks tonight.
Is going to be Kat giving us the recap from last week. Feel free to be as cruel as you want to Veda and Kenny.
We did nothing wrong.
I like how she cracked her knuckles right after I said that.
You know what? I'm gonna lead into this with "I fucking told you so."
This is a family-friendly channel.
We are marked not for kids. I can say what I want. My notes from last game. Okay, that's where my notes start from last game. Okay, so things start off okay, relatively. We get back to Talia's and decide to open up our doppelganger testing center and test the rest of the group. A little against their will. We find out that Des doesn't bleed, so the boys' bright idea was to immediately pull guns on her. Because what else do you do to your friend when they don't bleed? You shoot them, apparently, instead of, I don't know, ask questions like a normal
In case they're
individual.
not your friends,
My argument would make me a hypocrite, so I'm not gonna say it. So Veda and I decide to pull her away from the boys and just have an actual conversation to figure out what's going on. She tells us that she's a lot older than she looks, and that because of experiments, she's dead but not dead. Something called a dampier. But she doesn't eat people. So, that's always a plus. We currently don't have any cannibals in the party. Anymore.
Some of us aren't people. Shit. Beta, we're in danger.
Most of us aren't people.
What?
I feel like that's semantics, but that's a really sad point. With a bunch of we walk back out to just tell them that she's fine, and I find Gar fallen on the floor from having his head on the door, and both of the other two with their guns still pointed at the door. Because apparently paranoia is increasingly real and unnecessary. Gadget did some stuff on his end that I don't really fully comprehend, but he figured, between him and Kara, we figured out an idea of where Quinn might be, where these people are, where their other headquarters is at, someplace called the Bounds. Gadget puts together that, boundary, border, go to the border. I checked out for a little bit during the whole, technical side of it, but I got the gist of it.
You put the floppies into the drives and, got the megabits into the right place.
Control-Alt-Delete. Backspace. Something. I don't know.
Yeah. Up, down. Right, left, right.
I was about to say up, down, left, right, select, start.
Yeah.
You
You forgot the BA.
I did.
We also got the information from Kara that, one, we need to be more quiet because some people in the group don't know the definition of be quiet. I'm looking specifically at Kenny and Gar, who decide to kick a bucket while we're trying to be stealthy. They're for sure. We realize that people for sure aren't in town anymore. Kara tells us there were 7 vials of Gadget's mojo juice, whatever. He grabbed 6. One of them broke. The dude looked real anxious and panicked. Kara gathered up the other bit in a little baggie, so now we have that.
A baggie of
She said he
mojo.
was old and handsome. So Kara in tow, we all decide to head out and head toward the border. Around midnight, we switch off. And we see there's like a big fire. There's a tent, and there's some dude sitting at it. He's got a weird smile, real fine features, like real long elf ears. Tried asking him a question, he ignored us, so I asked in Elvin, and he kind of gave us time of day. I don't know, seemed a little uppity. But he hadn't seen Tabaxi, and he tried to offer us to stay the night and stuff, but Veda's in a hurry. We're all just kind of rotating, so no big deal, so we just kept going. But we thanked him anyway for the offer. You know, can't be entirely rude to somebody. It's they could, you know, I don't know, try to kill you. Wild.
Don't want to burn any bridges.
Exactly. We burn the bridges while we're on them.
It's the best way to do it.
It's the easiest way to make sure it burns. It's like 3 or so in the morning, and Gar and I are poking Veda, trying to help keep her up. And all of a sudden, we see a very shiny, pinkish purple doorway. That is not where we're going.
I mean, it wasn't really out of the way.
But isn't it though?
Not super out of the way, but also not where we were going. And Veda goes, "Ooh, shiny.
Another dimension is out of the way.
Let's go." Because why not? We try to
Much
get her
like a moth.
to. Moth
Much
to
like a
fly.
moth. Exactly.
Or like a cat chasing a laser pointer.
Oh, that
both,
too.
But I feel like it was more the intelligence of the moth with the agility of the cat with a laser pointer.
Hey.
I'm not wrong.
Maybe.
Against what the rest of those of us who were awake said, Veda drives through it into a very similar shiny field. Flowers and all of this stuff. There's buildings. And then she realizes, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Done goofed.
Oops. Full of flowers. She asked Elwin if it belonged to him. He goes, no, but it's dangerous, but I won't tell you why it's dangerous. Just, if you see a tall guy with no face, don't look at him and just turn around and keep walking. Just fine. Totally not unsettling.
Totally normal.
Kenny decides that he wants to try and wander off from the party again and steps outside of the fun little fairy circle that we ended up being sat in.
That's only like 30 feet away from them.
You wanted to go further. You only didn't because I kept yelling at you to stay with the group.
But he listened.
Not well enough, clearly. Because when he tries, I don't even remember how I got you to come back into the circle, but you tried and then couldn't. So I told you so, and you were stuck out there. So he starts scanning with that invisible scope you've got. Of course, he sees a tall guy with no face. Pulls the scope down. There's nothing there. Also, thanks, Elwin. That would have been great information to know that he's invisible.
Elwin owes you nothing.
Still, it would have been nice. Kenny goes, hey, I see something. Okay, what is it? It's a man. What does he look like? He's tall. I can't tell you not to look at it if I don't know what you're looking at.
I was describing it.
I was trying to get you quickly to where I needed you to be, and you weren't. So of course, all of a sudden Kenny just collapses, and this weird figure without a face shows up and grabs his body. Low intelligence crew over here goes, oh, we can't get back in through the circle? Let me run out and try and grab him. And fight Slenderman. I'm not wrong. You can be upset with me all you want. I'm not wrong.
I never tried to fight him.
And now Veda is now also outside of the circle.
And that's where we're starting tonight's game.
And that's where we're starting tonight's game.
Not to bring in out of character stuff, but somebody may or may not have suggested, just leaving them and moving on and going our own separate ways.
You know, if I wasn't Mama Bear, I would.
Just forget about Quinn and walk away.
Hold on.
Quinn who?
Yeah, Veda's not there. Quinn doesn't matter anymore. Easy. Done.
See, that's where I disagree.
Anyway, so with that all being said, let's just hop right into it, shall we? Kenny, you're no longer there. Veda,
Oh,
you're on the other side of the circle. Elaine, Gar, Gadget, Dez, you're inside the circle. You can have the map on stream.
I switched it. I'll just be fixing cameras since
Yeah,
I'm not here.
I see it.
I'm gonna
All
try
right.
to blink back into the circle.
Oh.
Oh, this might be funny. I'm here for it.
Have you slept since you used it?
No, the last time I used the powers were when we were fighting the T-Rexes. We've slept since then.
Have you?
That
Didn't we
was...
sleep at Talia's?
Oh yeah, you did. Yep. I was just
I was gonna say that
Yeah,
was
except when I got
Wednesday.
I had to just do a short rest, baby.
yeah,
It
you
is
slept
now,
when you got kidnapped.
It is now Friday. Or no, technically it's Thursday, but it's like 3 in the morning, so it's Friday.
Yes. It's 3:33, actually 3:34 in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning.
All right, so you tried blinking back in. And it works. You end up back inside the circle.
Hey.
Oh,
And
thank
now you
goodness
guys
that
leave.
worked.
And now we leave Kenny behind.
So I think I can do that. Wait, one more time? If I go get Kenny wherever he went.
We have to find
Can you
him
bring
first.
somebody with you?
She'd only be if she could. I think she can only bring one person into this thing with her.
Let me double check. I
I
think
volunteer.
Are you second level warlock now?
Yeah.
Then yes, you have 2 spell slots.
Since I owe you a life debt, if we're going to get Kenny, I will go with you.
Wait, let me check the spell.
It does not say you can bring somebody else.
So I can't?
You would assume that you cannot.
Nah, it's just me, fam.
Well, you're not going out there by yourself against this thing to just go try and get him.
Yeah, that's not going to fly.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to put him back. I could get him up to the circle.
We gotta figure out where they disappeared to.
I imagine over there by those buildings over there.
You think
Kenny didn't-
Just to be clear, Veda, you were fighting to try and get Kenny. When they disappeared, Kenny was still there. You could still feel him. But you have to remember you're dealing with an invisible dude who obviously has a little bit more ability.
So they might be standing right where I left them?
I mean, they could be, but they did not teleport away, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Ah.
Did Kenny drop his scope?
Yeah, I was gonna
No,
say, did
no,
he conveniently
still
drop
had-
his weapon?
He still had his weapon attached to him.
Oh, of course
Of
not.
course.
Does anybody else have any ability
You have
that
you have like a strap, right, Kenny?
Yeah, I wouldn't just be holding on to it.
Yeah. So yes, it would still be attached to his body.
I think we should roll a D100 to see if Veda knocked it loose.
No.
Come
Oh,
on.
Veda,
If I roll a 100.
and Elwin, when those people were watching me,
I got an
and you could
86.
see like the little orbs they were looking through, can he do that
I can ask.
again to where at least one of us can see where this thing is?
Elwin,
I mean,
can you do it?
Yes. Done it for you before, but it's, is this really something that you want to spend your time on?
I mean, we gotta kind of save him. You know, Karl's right there. It's emotional trauma.
What's so
Oh, yeah,
emotional about
Horace,
this?
They love each other. Do you not see the diagrams I've been making?
Yes, they're quite inane.
It's science.
Science of who? I'd like to find one scientist who is like, yes, quite accurate diagrams here.
I bet Wackius thinks they're legitimate.
Wackius is not a scientist.
I disagree.
You know what? You can try and deal with this on your own.
Oh, come on. I can't see invisible things. Can I punch that faceless thing until it dies?
I mean, you can try.
So that means it probably won't succeed, right?
Not the first punch.
How many punches?
1,000?
What if Elaine hits it? Then how many?
Why do you feel Elaine can punch better than you?
I mean, Elaine can kill things much faster than I can.
I don't know. Ask her.
Where did it take Kenny? Is it gonna eat his face?
No. It'll do other things.
Like,
Get your head out of the gutter.
I'm just saying, like, I feel, you know, it's this, I'm not trying to kink shame, but Kenny did not agree.
It's not going to violate your friend.
Oh,
Just
that's good.
eviscerate.
Why?
For fun. Haven't you heard the stories? Did your parents never tell you?
About stuff like this? No.
About the tall man.
Would they have shared that story in the bunker?
No.
No. We don't have stuff like this.
Ask,
we were in a
ask
safe
your old
space.
friend. Ask the old one. The old man. He'll know about it.
Gadget. I'm gonna start poking Gadget in the face.
Yeah.
You know about the tall man?
I don't think I do.
No one's older than you.
I think I rolled last game. Didn't I, Matt? And didn't get it?
No, you have heard about it. You rolled last game for like
Um,
I think where you are and things like that. I don't know, or about the Feywild. But like the stories that you used to be told when you were a kid about like what the tall man would do to you if you stayed out too late in the forests and things like that. So
yeah,
basically, I'll just fill you in before you just talk. So if you stayed out too late in the forest, they talk about how the tall man would take you back to his cave. And in his cave, he would slowly but surely harvest your organs, eat them, cut you up, eat your fingers one by one, stuff like that.
So basically, the tall man is a boogeyman. If you stay out late, if you don't do your chores, if you don't listen to your parents, he's going to come and he's going to take you. And once he takes you, it's not some happy children's story. He hangs you upside down and harvests your organs over several days. He slowly eats your appendages, your fingers, your toes, one at a time, draws it out, and eventually he steals your face.
Oh.
The irony behind it taking Kenny.
So it'll start with the wings, right? So he has more time.
Yes, feather by feather.
I don't know how it's going to start. Maybe it's going to start with his heart, with his liver, and they just open him up and eat the toes and fingers last. I don't know. It was a myth, and it was a bedtime story, okay?
Why is everything up there?
Clearly not.
Why does anyone live here?
There's not a lot of other options, dear.
To be fair, we weren't here before. We were out there before.
All right, what did Elwin say about the crystal or whatever? Did he say make us one or what?
No, he said kick rocks.
Crystal?
Why do we even keep this around?
The thing? He said we're on.
Veda drops and kind of limps and comes back up, and it's Elwin, and she had no say in the matter at this point.
Oh, looky here.
Oh, yes?
The
What can I do
green-eyed
for you,
guru
little man?
himself. I think you know what we need. We were talking about some way to see this stupid thing. We thought maybe you could help us. What's going on?
Oh, I can help you for sure, but
Well, then what's the
Veda-
problem?
Veda argued with me, and
So you're being a child.
Oh, so you don't want this either?
No, I do. It just seems that someone arguing with you over it is a little bit of a petty thing to do, like you're acting like you're 12.
How about you, Gadget? I didn't hear what you said.
Sure, it sounds like it'll help.
All right. Now, lay back. And he reaches into Veda's front vest pocket and pulls out a random thing. It's like a lip balm container. And he walks up to you. And now this is going to be weird, but you have to keep your eyes open for this. And he digs into the container and has 2 fingers full of this white brownish ointment with green speckles in it, and wipes it on one eye and then wipes it on the other eye. And your eyes are just all freaking out. And when this happens, you see Veda, but it's not Veda anymore. It's a very pale skin. I have something in my throat and it's really annoying. You see a very pale skinned man, long elven ears, big purple and black top hat, giant, well, not giant, but like big collared, like trench coat, purple, black again. And he gives you a quick smile and he says, well, enjoy. And it goes back to Vader.
Do I recognize him? Have I ever seen him before?
Can I get everybody to deafen? That's really close to your ears, Kenny.
Hold on. Don't
Just
do
wait,
it yet.
Just wait.
Okay, well, roll a history check anyway. I'll give you advantage as well.
That is a 14.
Okay. So, while you don't recognize him, he looks very familiar to you. Almost like he's related to somebody that you've seen before. You can't place it, but you recognize him in a familial sense. Not like your
Okay.
family, but like you've seen family members, and he looks very similar to what they look like.
Okay.
Yes.
We're back.
Welcome back.
Everybody dies.
Anyway, and as soon as he does that, he kind of gives you a quick smirk, and it's Veda standing in front of you now.
Am I holding a random jar?
Yeah, but it's empty.
I sniff it.
It smells like mushrooms and saffron.
Starting looking at like the feet and kind of slowly spinning around and slowly looking up so that I don't accidentally look this thing in the face like somebody else did. I'm gonna turn around and see if I see anything.
Way off in the distance at the tree line, once again, you see him and Kenny, and he's pulling him into the trees.
What do you see? Do you see anything, Gadget?
That way he's pulling Kenny into the trees.
All right.
Get
Are we
out
all
of
going?
that.
Are we going? What are we doing?
I guess we have to go after him.
I guess I have to go. I didn't want to leave the truck, but
All
Well,
right.
let's
Well,
see.
I guess we gotta take a vote. Who wants to let Kenny get eviscerated?
We have to think. Like, can we think about it?
I don't think we got time to think about
You
it.
get 10 seconds. Who wants Kenny eviscerated by a weird no-faced creature?
Can you put one hand up for myself?
This isn't my hand. It's Elwin's hand.
All right. All in favor of leaving the safety circle and going and getting his dumb ass.
This is my hand.
Yeah, my hand's up as well. Even though he's a pain in the ass, we gotta save him.
Is Dez's hand
Gadget
up?
does not raise his hand.
Dez's hand is up as well.
All right. Well, whether you vote or not, Gadget, that's majority.
Let's
So
All right, unless we want to keep somebody in this
I
circle. Do
already
you
know
think
where I
that
stand, and I don't like it.
Can we?
Let's go.
all right?
Are we just going after him immediately, or are we stopping to chat?
Is there something you want to chat about?
No, there's a village over there.
Do people live there, or do no-face creatures live there?
I mean, have Gadget look around. Along with your newfound sight of seeing this creature, you also see a lot of things floating around. And these are things that you haven't seen in quite some time, back when you were a child, really. You see a lot of fairies and pixies and random things just flying around the area.
Gadget gets like a shitting grin on his face, like super happy, like he's a kid again.
Yeah, you guys,
Hey, guys.
you guys don't see this.
Going on?
It's like being back home again. They're everywhere. It's
What?
amazing.
What's everywhere? What are you
What's
talking
that
about?
mushroom
There's-
woman?
There's Fae.
Where?
They're here. Everywhere. Just look around.
Gadget, darling, we're the only ones standing here.
He's the only one
Sounds
who can
good.
see them, just so you know.
All right, let's go over here. I mean, this is we can ask them if they know where his lair is.
Sucks to be you guys.
All right, let's go.
Part of
Sure.
us guys.
Cross. No,
Gadget's gonna go approach the nearest, most humanoid Fae he sees.
Okay, so these are the fairies and stuff that are flying around, but there is a village nearby that, like, you could go to if you wanted.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm
what,
gonna start with whoever's closest.
what did you ask, Veda?
Oh, I just said that Elwin was part of us.
Oh, I can see them, though.
That's not fair.
Well, don't argue with me next time. You know I'm part of you. I can see what you're doing, right?
No. Anyway, we're saving Kenny and then we're saving Quinn. Let's go.
Okay.
Bye, car.
So, Gadget, you're leaving the circle?
Yeah, it
will-
appears to be what's gotta be done.
And he's out of the circle.
I guess I will trail behind Gadget.
Okay.
Outside of the circle.
And me.
Everyone who can't see all the stuff around us, how about we just kind of keep our heads pointed slightly towards the ground? So we don't end up like Kenny.
Okay,
I
so-
live with that.
What was that?
I said I can live with that and agree with that. Yeah, it's a good idea.
All right. So you head over towards the village, and as you get a little bit closer, you see, and this is everybody, you see people wandering around who look similar to the man that you saw sitting at the campfire.
I'm just gonna approach them then.
Okay. They
can
look
be
at you
notoriously.
and they get a big smile on their face. And in Elvin, which everyone speaks apparently,
Ah.
they say, "Welcome. It's been quite some time since we had guests."
It's been some time since I've seen more of y'all as well.
Oh, do you like our little slice of heaven?
It's beautiful.
Yes. Welcome to Eden. Can I offer you some tea?
No.
I'm good at the moment.
Oh, that's too bad.
We're trying to find our friend. He was taken by the tall man.
Oh, you might as well just say goodbye to your friend then.
Hey, does that
We
does
don't
that
give
tea
up that
do
easy.
anything for us?
What was that, sorry?
Does the tea do anything for us?
Yes, it's hydrating and quite delicious.
Ah, so it doesn't have any
It's just, like,
magical
shaking your
properties?
head at Gar.
What? I'm not thirsty. I'm just thinking that maybe it'll help us see these things.
Sorry, so rude of me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Itham. May I have your name?
Gadget.
I'm
You
I'm
may call
Gar.
me Elaine.
This is Des.
Gar?
Gar, yeah, Gar, like Gar.
Gar what?
You don't need to know my last name. What do you need to know my last name for?
I introduced myself.
So your first name is If and your last name is M?
Yes.
Really? Well, then my name is Gar Moog.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, Gar Moog.
I like how the people who know are just smiling.
can I roll an intelligence check? I feel like Veda would fall for it, but then again, she dealt with Elwin before.
You can roll an intelligence check, sure. 2. What was it? Natural 1. Yep, so no, you don't know.
Throw those dice away.
What about you? May I have your name?
I'm Veda Tarrant.
Thank you.
Why is he thanking us like that? It just seems strange.
Are you sure you don't want some tea?
No,
I
I've got
only-
an elf
Thank you.
person already.
I
Thank
only
you.
want the tea if it helps me to see that creature that we're trying to track.
No.
I think it's just tea. Carl.
Just regular tea? I don't want any tea then.
All right.
I'm surprised they're not telling him that it's going to help him see it.
She says to you, it's like, well, if you don't want this one, I do have one that will help you.
Here we go.
Maybe if you
You just gotta wait for me to get there, Gadget. Like, chill.
Sorry, man.
I think
Really?
if we don't split up, one person being able to see this thing is gonna be enough.
Or, Garmog, you can just come into my house and I can get you the tea that will help you see them.
All right, what do you guys think? Do we think the gadget seeing is enough?
I think the longer we wait, the more of Kenny is gonna get eaten.
All right. Well, sorry, Itham. As much as we want to stick around and visit, we got to find this thing before it takes care of our friend. And by takes care, you know what I mean. Eats him.
Very well.
Does it have weakness?
I'll see you two again soon.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Just us?
Enjoy your time.
Why just us?
Another one? I only have so much room in my brain.
Veda, you've made a huge mistake.
All right,
Sorry,
which
my
way we
life.
gonna go, Gadget? You kind of got to lead the way. I could have drank the
So
tea and helped, you know.
You could have,
You
but
definitely
I'm not
could
sure
have.
if it would have helped.
I mean, technically, that's not Veda's birth name. It's her go-by name. I'm just saying.
That's fair.
Oh, unfortunately, it's Gar's birth name. Yeah.
Let's go this
All
way,
right.
guys. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so you know the general direction. I need whoever's leading the pack to roll a survival check because now you're tracking.
This is gonna go poorly, guys. Just FYI.
No, nat 20. Right here.
You got this.
I was
That's
gonna
an
say
18.
help, but I can't.
I believe in you, Gadget.
Let's see what that equals. It might be an 18. I think it's a 19.
You can smell the stink of his feathers.
Yes,
He
Kenny
doesn't
is
want-
super stinky.
He doesn't bath.
That.
He does the chinchilla bath. where
Oh,
he-
yeah. Oh, actually, I take it back. That's a 20. Dirty 20.
Nice. Okay, so as you're kind of tracking, you saw the direction. You see like breaks and things in the branches because something's being dragged. Something being Kenny, and you are actually able to quite easily track this dude, and you track him to a hole in a wall or like cave system. You walk through the forest, dodging flying fairies as you're walking through, and yeah, sure enough, you get led to the cave, where kind of brings back memories of, oh wow, this is the story I was told about. Not to go in this cave about 100,000 times.
So, guys, I'm just going to keep this real with you. This is something that I've been told ever since I've been a child. Never, under any circumstances, to do. You do not enter this cave. So, yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
All right. The difference is, Gadget, we're not children. I mean, I may be the size of a child, but I am not a child. And we're also armed. Armed to the teeth. We can do this.
Yeah.
Sure.
Why
Elaine,
do
you look
parents
concerned.
make scary stories to tell their children based in fact?
Sorry, what was that?
Why do parents make scary stories to tell their children that are based in actual fact?
So you don't get eaten?
Not a question.
Yeah, I
for me.
think
Stories
is so
passed
you
down
don't get
so
eaten.
they.
having stories about a fake boogeyman, what's the good of that?
You don't ever run into the boogeyman when you get older.
Yeah, but why do you need to tell a fake story about a fake boogeyman? The whole point is so you
Because
don't
it's
get
just
taken and
supposed
eaten.
to scare them into not doing the thing you don't want them to do.
That's not how the boogeyman works. The boogeyman's real and comes and takes you if you do dumb things.
Yeah, clearly.
What is this world where they tell you about fake boogeymen that don't exist?
It's called
Well,
Earth.
where it's just
ER.
a way to get things across to someone who has.
I thought it was just movies.
That just seems
Whatever. It
cruel.
doesn't-
All right. Does everybody have dark vision?
All
'Cause
right, let's go.
it's dark in this cave.
No.
All right. So Elaine needs
Oh,
to
wait.
stay between two of us.
You have
Do
glow
we
sticks?
want glow sticks or do we not want glow sticks?
I don't know. This thing, we never look at this thing. We do want glow sticks.
Blaine, give me. I need a glow. I need a glow stick.
You're gonna drink it.
No.
Oh, bless your heart. Can you not see in there either?
No, that's not it.
Are you afraid of the
What
dark?
are you thinking? What? Well, tell us. Come on.
I'm gonna use it to try to see if we can't see the monster. Let me see one.
I could just throw them around, but
Oh.
alright.
You can see the monster?
You're gonna put it around his wrist, like at a rave.
No, I was gonna crack a glow stick and throw it inside the cave.
All
'Cause
right.
it lights up a decent
I
amount.
know. Let me see one.
We got lots of glow sticks, right?
I'm gonna hand
Just trust me.
Gadget a green one. I'm gonna crack a blue one and chuck it through the mouth of the cave.
Gadget, Veda, Des, Gar, and I need a Lane as well.
And Kara.
Yes, I already have her. I meant player
Nice
characters.
Cara didn't introduce herself?
Kara was forgotten about until now, so no, she didn't. Kara's shy.
Kara is
She
never
doesn't like-
forgotten.
She's forgotten quite a bit. Anyway, so you guys are
I feel like I'm
wandering
gonna need my
into the cave.
Yup.
Yeah, I guess so. But I threw a glow stick in first, and then
Oh, so that fixes everything. We're all good then.
just to help a little bit. I threw one in.
Elaine,
Gadget
can I
has
borrow?
one, and I've got more. Borrow.
Can I see your knife real quick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna crack the green glow stick so that it lights up, and then I'm gonna take the top of it and slice the top off the glow stick and keep it held up.
Okay. I understand what you're doing, just to be clear. I
Yeah,
get
I
it.
figured you did. You're tracking.
Oh, alright.
Okay, so are you guys just wandering in? Are you making a plan, or what's your goal here?
Are we gonna try to sneak?
I mean, I'd like to.
We're glowing.
Yeah, you just chucked a glowy thing, but I think we can still try it. You never know.
I mean, I can hide even with a glowy thing, so.
That's impressive.
I'm not gonna
always
be able to
forget
hide.
that I have. Just stay. I don't know what to tell you, Gadget.
I'll try,
I
but I
cannot
doubt it's gonna work.
do all of the thinking for this group all the time. I'm not even sure how you fight something that you maybe can or can't see, because it seems like it could.
That's what the glow stick's for.
Aside from that, I still don't know what I'm stabbing or shooting or which way it's facing.
Well,
Unless
we
you're
grab
constantly
and
yelling
run,
out
right?
directions.
That's the point of the glow stick. It should be glowing green. Kill the thing that glows green.
We're really gonna try to kill it? Not just grab and run?
You want to talk to it?
I don't think we'll be able to outrun that thing.
I run real fast.
What if we do like a
Okay,
beta thing where we
correction.
grab it?
I think only you would be able to outrun that thing.
But what if we grab it and then we don't look at the thing in the face?
Well, Veda tried to grab Kenny from it. We all saw how well that turned out.
It's really strong.
All right, so we're gonna try and kill this thing then. I'm assuming that Gadget, you're gonna spray that green goop on it so we know it's green. That shoot it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to splash it on it.
Do we have anything that we can throw over it besides that?
I have duct tape.
Duct tape?
We're gonna make a duct tape mummy.
Woohoo!
We'll be able to see it for sure then.
I don't
Cover its
really
face.
carry anything I can throw on stuff.
I have one towel. It's not a very big one because it's gar sized. But if you want to use it, you can use my towel.
After we splash it with the stuff and y'all can see it, I'm gonna shoot it. After I shoot it, everybody attack it with your strongest attacks.
I have a blanket.
Did I try to grapple it?
Just keep punching it, I think, is going to be the best option.
You can grapple it after they get.
The faster we take this thing down, the
attack
better.
it.
If you're going to hit harder without grappling it, then just hit harder.
And if you do grapple
I'm
it,
gonna
grapple
make
it so that it's face down to the ground.
The first
So
time I
can't
shoot it,
look
I'm
at
gonna make it weak to y'all's attacks. It's gonna be vulnerable.
Okay.
Because I have a blanket that we could throw over its head too, in case it's not killed right away.
Well, we need to guarantee that we can see its head, and that's on Gadget's glow stick skills.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who's the sneakiest one? Maybe that's the person that should try and flash the group on.
I'm
Me
pretty
and Kara.
sneaky.
And me too. I'm pretty sneaky.
Yeah, my sneakiness is not fantastic.
But sometimes I roll terrible, so maybe.
All right, so are you in agreement, Gadget? You think the sneaky one should try and sneak up, or do you think you want to do it?
The problem is the sneaky ones can't see where the hell it is.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
He has to do
That
it.
is why
Yeah.
I am not the planner.
He has
All
to
right.
do part of it. But we
Is
can
it-
sneak
I mean, if
up
y'all,
and be in a little bit better of a position if he just throws a glow stick on the thing.
You're holding a glow stick?
He's holding a cut
Yeah.
open stick.
No, Elaine.
No. I threw
No?
the one,
You
but
just
I
threw one?
have
Okay.
And then she gave one to Gadget.
but I
And
can
what-
always crack one because
What color was the one you threw?
Blue.
blue. So hold your, if y'all want to get in position and hold your attacks until I shoot him,
I'm
and
just
make
gonna
that
follow
your-
behind you where he can't see.
okay. Well, I will do my best to sneak in, but I've got a light and I suck at sneaking. I'll do my best. When I see him and can get close enough, I'll splash him with the glow stick, and then I'll shoot him. Once I shoot him, that's y'all's cue to attack him with everything you got.
I was gonna wait till you shot him a second time.
Kenny, we're on a new map, so you might have to readjust.
First time. After I shoot him the first time, everybody go.
That was sarcasm, dear.
All right, Des, you got to follow Elaine because you can't see in the dark either.
Yep.
I can give y'all a glow stick too if you want one.
As long as she stays close to you, as long as she can see it, that's all that
Well,
matters.
she isn't gonna be super great at being quiet. No offense, Des, but I don't want you right next to me.
Elaine's health is super low.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I think that's wrong.
That's right.
Well, rest.
No, I think it's wrong. I should
Is it?
be-
What's it supposed to be?
I'm pretty
Max?
sure I'm supposed to be at max, yeah. So.
Done.
Oh, I had already fixed it. Thanks.
Well.
I got a 5 stealth. Again.
Crash, boom, bang.
Trips over the bucket in the cave.
There's a
Get
bucket
on
in this
the
cave too.
Yeah. So is these buckets.
There's buckets everywhere.
I rolled
Buckets
a
are
24.
everyone's downfall.
Can I do that?
Is this cave big enough that someone can do her thing?
Yes. It is about the mouth of the cave, I'd say 20 feet in diameter.
I got
It is a
13.
large cave.
Okay. But I need to see.
He's
I
holding
need
the
to-
glow stick. You can see him.
And I apologize. I believe you do have dark vision.
It didn't show up on my thing. I thought I did, but it wasn't on my.
So do I. I don't know if mine's.
Mine's right. I can't look something in the face if I'm.
Yeah, you have dark
can't
vision.
see anything.
60
around
feet.
that.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So Des has good dark vision then?
Yep.
All right, so you can do her thing and you don't have to worry about it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I also have your token as 60 feet too.
So, Gadget's in the front.
Yes, I will also
Yeah.
point out that you guys are currently walking by a bunch of bodies impaled on spikes.
Awesome.
See that? Yeah.
In
Oh,
case
is
you
that what
didn't
those are?
notice. In case you didn't notice.
Can I start going up the wall, up above Gadget, and kind of follow in the cave, like over top of him?
On the
Yes.
ceiling, hanging upside down.
That would be
Yes.
sweet. Thank you.
So you see Dez just walk nonchalantly up the wall and is just walking upside down above you guys.
It's really cool.
Is she walking or crawling?
Walking. It's not that impressive.
All right. She said she had some abilities that might help us. That might help us.
That's pretty cool.
So I'm just going to keep up with Gadget.
I'm going to examine this body on this spike here. Is there anything of interest there?
As you examine the body, you realize that its entire torso has been torn open. There are still ribs in there. Nothing is really broken, but all of its internal organs are missing.
What about its face? Is there a face?
Its face is gone.
Oh my goodness. The stories are true. This is bad. This is bad.
Oh, it also doesn't have any fingers or toes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. We got to be very careful. I need my fingers. I like my guns.
I think we all like our fingers gone.
I kind of
All
want
right.
all of me still.
Yeah.
Where's Gadget? Where is he
Right at the
going?
end
Where-
of the hall.
Oh my goodness.
Well, drag me up there.
Yeah, he kicked that bucket. You didn't hear that?
Clang. It's attached to his foot, and it's a clunk, clunk, clunk every
know.
time he takes a step.
Just his left foot.
Yeah.
Is this the way that I need to go, Madison? It's kind of hard to tell from the map.
You can't tell that you go up to the left?
He can tell.
Yeah, you go to the left.
Okay. Well, like I could tell like what I knew what the answer, but it looked like it was just a straight wall, so I wasn't sure.
No, the wall is like it's a curvy cave. Curvy
Okay.
dervy.
As I walk past it, can I pick up that glow stick and like shove it in my back pocket just for right now?
That blue one?
Yeah.
So you just want to carry it with you?
In case I need it.
Okay, so I'm gonna add it to you then. So
Okay.
that you're emitting blue light. Low light, 20 feet. And blue. Save.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. I'm concerned that I don't see any more bodies.
Or maybe they're just to deter things going.
Maybe it's all fake. Maybe I don't have to worry.
I don't know if it's fake.
Yeah, Kenny's best feature is his face.
Hot boy Kenny.
Oh no.
Des, do you see anything special up there?
No, not really. Just rock.
No, nothing different up there.
I'm just trying to keep an eye on Gadget.
Do you see any bats?
Don't let him out of your sight.
I don't really look around. Well, maybe a few. Yeah. You know, typical creatures for a cave.
Is there an actual chasm here? What's going on?
Oh, Gadget's
It
over
goes
there.
down.
I don't want to play on stereotypes, but can you turn into a bat?
No, dear, I can't.
That would have been cool.
Like
I don't know why-
Elwin turned me into a rat, so I'm sure he could turn me into a bat if he wanted.
Just
But
so
not
you're
right
aware,
now.
Kenny, you are currently unconscious. You're muted.
I figured.
All right, there's a
Oh,
split
this is
here.
a skinny part of the cave.
Yeah.
Looks like Gadget's going this way. All right. How you doing back there, Elaine? You okay?
It's a little hard to navigate, but I'm alright.
It's getting real
Alright.
narrow.
I see something.
Okay, it opens up here. You guys just be.
Is
Be
that
quiet.
Kenny's body?
Where?
Over there on the left.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
Can you point it out to me?
See if I can figure out how to ping. Yeah.
That
You
thing.
just hold
Yeah,
down
that.
the click. Hold down the button.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's clicking on it.
Everybody pings.
That is not
Uh,
Kenny's body.
That is
I don't
not.
because I can't see it.
That is another. That is another body.
Just a random body laying on the ground here. Yeah, just don't trip over it.
You want me to get that bucket off your foot? Do you need help?
I checked the body.
As you check the body once again, same type of thing. This is a little bit more decomposed than the one that's in the other section. In fact, as you enter this room, I need everybody here to roll a con save, please.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. Okay.
What is that?
Yep.
Dirty 20.
14.
This can't be. This can't
15.
D20. D20.
What did you say? Sorry, Veda?
18.
18. That's a good
Once in a while.
Not one for Dez.
Okay.
And a 16 plus whatever my thing is.
16 plus 2, I think.
On.
And I do have the mask up over my nose, so if
I would
it's
have
smell her.
4.
It is smell. It's just very, very stinky. Des, you're not used to this level of decomposition smell. Like, you've been in wars and stuff like that, but you've never had like the smell of rotting bodies in your nose.
Again,
Gadget, Des is just above you. I need you to roll a dex save, please.
My con is 4, so is it a plus 4 to that then?
Yeah.
Under
A
saving
dirty
throw.
one.
A dirty one?
oh no.
A
Oh,
dirty
you got
one.
the dirty one. I got the dirty
Gadget,
one.
you start hearing, and then you look up, and just as you look up, a bit of vomit like lands on you.
I'm so sorry, Gadget. That is horrific. That is just the worst smell I've ever smelled. I
You don't
apologize.
believe you can puke?
Everybody else is fine.
Thanks.
No, I think I've smelled worse.
That is pungent.
Oh god, I didn't need that. Here's another body over here.
He
I'll
just
just-
got that jacket back. It looks like a symbol.
Be ready.
I lost my character. I don't know where he went.
You're...
My cat's been jumping on the keyboard, so
I think you got deleted then.
yeah, I don't doubt it. She's been all over it.
That was Cleo.
Hello,
There you go.
sorry.
What are you pointing to Kenny?
Yeah, I'm kind of motioning to them.
I can't see Gadget, so I don't see any of them.
Oh, where's Elaine?
Lane's right here.
There is he on a spike?
Kara, he is hanging upside down on a wall. Kara immediately runs over to Kenny and starts like slapping him in the face with two of her hands. Kenny, roll a Constitution save, I guess.
10.
That's really low.
He said
I
he was
find
hanging.
Veda and I just go, I kind of lean into her. I don't know what's
The
going on,
wall.
but you think this is a good
Oh.
time to below the glow stick so you can get more sat
Can put
out
him down.
around?
She winds up, like before she was just doing like tiny little slaps on your face. She winds up and just hits you right across the face. You can roll another con save with advantage.
I
I'm
keep
gonna do
my
it.
eyes on the floor.
I'm gonna do it more for myself, but I'm gonna pull the glow
6.
stick out of my back pocket and I'm
That's
just
with
gonna chuck
advantage?
it.
I rolled
In
a
front of me.
3 and a 4.
Oh my goodness. Kenny's dead! Somebody quickly, do you have like med kits or something?
I'll just carry him.
Is there a pulse?
Let me check. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Then
Can
you
we
just
cut him
sleep
down?
dead, dear.
Des, can you get him
Put
down?
him down. I'll carry him.
Veda, can you carry him?
Yeah, I can come over
Yep.
and I can cut him
Okay,
down.
get him down. Veda,
Right
you
as
get
they
ready to
start to
catch
do-
him.
I like chuck my glow stick.
Gadget, roll a perception check, please.
Uh-oh.
Do I get advantage with the invisibility sight?
No.
Okay. That is a 14.
Just to be clear, you have true seeing, not see invisibility.
Okay.
Sorry, 14.
Yes, 14.
Okay, let me just do a quick little rollsy here.
Posing.
Rollsy wolsy. Okay. So you kind of are just like glancing around quickly while also trying to clean the vomit off your new trench coat.
Not
Yeah.
Not new, old. Just like glancing around the room. You see a lot of bodies kind of laying around. By the way, you have true sight of 120 feet is what you're currently at.
Okay.
So yeah, you've seen all these bodies laying around, all of them in differing states of decay. Some are more decomposed, some are like just skeletons, some like it's a bunch of different timelines. And with a 14, what you don't see is the tall man standing deep in the corner of the cave.
Okay.
Elaine, I need you to roll me an intelligence saving throw.
I know.
Oh, what dice do I want to do for this?
Be smart. Big brain.
No, this one.
And as a note, Madison, while I'm looking around, I'm trying to keep my eyes down so that I don't look where where I think his eyes would be.
So
Or his face.
that would make it even harder for you to see him as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a procedural memory. Okay, that's better. 17.
Or did their music stop? Or sorry, 1 second. 17?
Don't know if I will survive, but 17 is better than the 6 that I had before.
17 is still a fail.
Damn.
And you hear probably one of the loudest screams you've ever heard in your brain. You take
Louder than Ashley?
1 moment. Yeah, I would say so. You take well, it wasn't good rolls, but that is 14 points of psychic damage. As you
Elaine's gonna double
fall-
over a little bit.
yeah, you fall to your knees and kind of hold your head.
Elaine?
Elaine, what's the matter?
You all at the exact same time hear a voice in your heads. And it's speaking a language that I don't think any of you know.
Is it tall man? I don't speak tall man.
Is it Tabaxi?
No, it is primordial.
Nope. Oh, they're all out of the store.
What was that?
Didn't get
They
the
were
I said
all
result.
out
nope.
of
They were
primordial.
all out of the store.
I don't get it.
He went to the store to go buy primordial, but they were all out.
Oh no. Okay. So you hear a very strange tongue in your head. It sounds angry and it sounds annoyed. Roll an insight check for the people who are not currently holding their brain and unconscious.
19.
19. Veda,
14.
Dez. What?
What do I add on to it?
Insight.
Insight.
23.
23. So
Well-
Dez, yeah, I didn't think you'd beat Dez's roll.
No.
Dez, Dez and Gadget, you can't understand what this thing is saying,
Mhm.
but you can tell it does not want you in its house.
Have we cut Kenny down?
You were in the process. So yeah, I would say by this point you would have cut Kenny down while Elaine was doing her thing and whatever.
While I'm
I'm
doubled
giving him
over,
the-
I'm just gonna like annoyingly grab the glow stick from my pocket and just like chuck it off to my right.
Okay. So we're going to add glow
So it's
stick
off of me.
to this one. 20. Blue. Save. And we will remove it from you. Done.
Okay, that didn't sound good. This thing, that sound is not happy for us to be here. So can we get Kenny out of here? Can we
Yep,
get
I
out of
got
here?
him. Let's go.
So Gadget's
strong
gonna
enough to
kind of
carry
make
it?
not kind of like a submissive, like we're leaving kind of look, and start kind of walking out the way they came.
Okay, who's carrying? Are we
Ve-
carrying it
Veda's
together?
got Kenny. Nope, Veda's
Yeah, I
got
got
Kenny.
Kenny.
Okay, let's head out, guys.
I'm gonna stick close to
Heads down.
Elaine. Can you go, Elaine? You okay?
I can move.
Can we
my
help her? We can help her
head just
along.
feels like
Yeah.
dripping in half.
Let's just help her along. I'm gonna grab hold of Elaine and kind of walk,
I can't hold, but I'll watch your back.
trot.
So who is holding Kenny?
Easy.
Veda.
Beta.
Veda, roll me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh.
Easy.
Nat
Easy?
20.
13.
Nat 20.
13. Let me do another quick roll here.
I get
Wow.
perception check.
Sure. So that is 17 points of psychic damage as you hear the screen in your head. Scream, not screen. And you double over in the same way that Elaine did. And doing so in the process kind of drop Kenny to the ground.
Okay. Okay, guys. Elaine, can we get over to these guys and help them out? Oh no, you're in pain.
You hear another voice in your head in a different language. Like it doesn't sound quite the same. Does anyone know deep speech?
No.
Okay, so once again, you hear an angry and annoyed and wants you out of here, but you're stealing its property.
Oh.
I'm gonna say we don't understand in Elvish and see if it responds.
There's no response.
You can grab someone except Kenny. I mean,
What?
not any of us, but you know, some other thing that wanders in. And pick up Kenny again.
All right, Des,
Roll
Elaine,
another intelligence saving throw.
Can you guys keep up?
Start making my way towards
Natural
me.
20. This one is 19.
Natural 20, that does save. So you still hear that scream, but you've kind of built up an immunity to it. Not really, but you kind of tune it out this time because it just hit you once before. But you know it's targeting you still.
Maybe it's because of her bad ear.
Okay, I'm gonna
How far out
grab
was
the.
end of the cave?
I'm gonna grab Kenny's scope off his arm.
Okay. It's
And I'm
on
gonna-
his gun, not his arm.
You know, whatever. I'm gonna take it so I can look through it.
Okay.
Hey, be careful.
So there's a tiny goblin with a large sniper now.
No, he took the
Is
camera
the
off the
is the
sniper.
scope not removable?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's all I want is a scope.
Would it be quickly removable though?
I mean, it would be a screw on the side, so yeah.
Okay.
Like it clips in and then screws in, I would assume. Like, isn't that
I mean,
how
they
sc-
make quick release. They
Yeah,
make
isn't
quick
that-
release scopes
Yeah, there you go.
with
Okay.
levers.
So- I'm gonna do a quick scan from behind us.
What are you doing, Veda?
I can go, if I sacrifice my action and do my double dash, I can go 120 feet.
Okay.
So I'm just debating if I want to just sprint for it.
I mean,
And I'm gonna
if you
check
get
again too.
Kenny out. I don't
Nope.
see why not.
What did you want me to roll, Matt?
I still don't see.
Perception check.
Gadget, you're supposed to be telling us where this thing is.
I don't see it.
Oh, he
I
rolled
can just
crappy.
run, but I don't want to leave you guys behind.
I got 11.
Okay. I don't really have a token for this guy. You glance around. Still
Nothing.
don't
Okay.
really see.
I still don't see it, guys.
You're looking around too quickly, like you're trying to find him
Yeah,
quickly
just really
before
quick,
something happens, and it's like
too
you
fast.
need to be a bit more methodical about your searches.
Let's just keep moving.
Yeah.
Keep moving. We can check
Let's
up a little
keep going.
further.
Keep going.
Make sure we're not being followed.
Guys, y'all go past me. I'm gonna watch our back. Gar, you can help.
Yep, I got you.
I'm still with Elaine trying to help her along.
Yeah.
Back here. There we go.
I forget how to leave. Am
Uh,
I going the wrong way?
No, keep going up and then
Like-
go straight up.
No, that's not.
Oh, Zeal.
As you guys are walking into that corner, Elaine, you bump into something
Oh,
that
no.
you do not see,
I'm with Elaine.
I'm gonna back Gadget.
and you
Yep.
feel hands wrap around your shoulders and just start crushing.
Hey, can I not help her at all?
Do I see it now?
Yeah, you would. You're right up on him.
It's the wrong. It's down here. Oh,
Go ahead and
Can
roll
I
me.
try and stab it?
You can. I'm going to give you disadvantage because you never really saw the makeup of this thing's body, so you
I'm
don't
just
really
gonna
know.
go for like I
the
feel the
arm?
crushing on my shoulder, and I'm just gonna kind of try and like stab into like right above my
So
shoulder.
like give a quick swipe type of
yeah.
thing. Okay.
Do I have to roll disadvantage or anything because I can't see it?
I said that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I heard you right.
Natural one.
I'm gonna.
I rolled an 18 and a 1.
Nice. Love it.
Oh.
So 9?
That's a miss. Natural 1 whenever you're trying to hit something anyway is a miss.
Yeah, I still got a 9 though.
Anyway, I had a natural 20 on my strength check.
Oh,
I need you to roll. Let's see how strong your bones are with a constitution check.
He drinks her milk.
Does she drink her milk?
no. No, I don't. Should I procedural memory?
I don't know. Should you?
Oh,
If you're 15 or higher, you're probably good. Come on, you can do it.
Procedural memory. 15 total.
Okay.
For those of you who are curious, I rolled a 3 the first time.
Yeah, definitely procedural memory. Good call.
Yes. That,
I don't
right.
think a 15 is gonna help me very much, but
You feel something crack. The hands just start gripping tighter and tighter, and your arms go limp. On top of that, you also take 19 points of bludgeoning damage as your shoulders both dislocate.
oh,
I'm gonna splash the guy with glow stick.
Okay. You guys can now see the location of this person. However, you can't see like the full makeup of the body by any means.
Second shot, I want to shoot him.
Sorry, what color was your glow stick?
Green.
Green.
so I know, are my shoulders just dislocated or are they broken?
Did you see what I just added to the?
Yeah.
They're dislocated.
Okay.
They are not broken.
Cool.
I rolled to shoot him at him.
Yep, go for it. Do we want to roll into initiative here?
Probably wise.
Sure.
Okay.
You want me to take the shot to start initiative, or?
Yep, go for it.
All right. So that'll be a 20. Math. That's 25 to hit.
Oof. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so we're gonna shrapnel him, and we're gonna do. Oh, and if I hit him for any extra points, he takes extra damage, up to 4. If I exceed him up to 4.
Okay.
And he takes 13 damage plus the optional 4. And now, anybody else who hits him before the next round, he'll take double damage because he's vulnerable to all of my allies' attacks.
Nice.
Ready on that. I'm good.
Is it an action to drop Kenny like a sack of potatoes?
No.
Free action?
I rolled Dez's initiative for her.
Okay, I tried rolling it off her character sheet. It did not go.
You literally just have to click. It's on her. It's literally in the top left. Done.
You
Did you
rolled
not
an
roll an initiative on your character?
Me?
No.
You got a 15 gadget. Initiative is in game, remember? In roll 20.
Oh,
Yeah. That way I can
I
track
didn't
it.
roll. I got you.
Oh.
I think he rolled for you.
Well,
Okay.
you message initiative 8, so I assumed you rolled out of game.
Yeah, that's the total.
Oh. Yeah, well, I rolled for you and it's 15, so
Okay.
suck it.
It's the only thing we do in game.
Yeah.
Or in
Uh,
roll play, I mean.
Yeah, he rolled an 11. So he goes before Gar. Everybody else goes before him. Veda, you're up first.
If I rolled an 11, then I
Man.
was 16. Yeah.
Okay, I dropped Kenny.
I'm basing it on your character sheet. If you messed up your character sheet, then that's your thing.
Does
no,
being
your total
dropped
roll
wake
was
me
15.
up?
My character sheet in roll 20 will not accurately display my initiative modifier.
Okay. Well, I will change it in the thing then. So you go before Kara, but you go after Des.
Does being dropped wake me up?
Roll a con save.
Come on, Dan.
18.
Hey, Kenny slightly awakens from his coma.
Oh.
So you can roll into initiative on the next go around.
Okay, I'll roll
If he
now.
survives that long, considering freaking double damage for everything, or is it? Veda, what are you doing?
He's like right there in that square because it looks like he's in 4 squares.
He's like right behind me.
He is a larger creature, so he is in multiple squares.
So I would be able to hit him, or do I need to take another step forward?
You would be able to hit him where you are.
Okay, Veda like runs up and she like ninja slides in because she's not trying to look up. She's trying to look at like waist region and does like 2 kidney punches.
So the funny thing is, you go for waist region and you punch him in the leg.
Give him some thick thighs. Hold on, I'm
Hey,
my
they save lives. Or they destroy them. Depends on the day.
Okay.
24 for the first hit.
That definitely hits.
Well, for the second.
Nice.
That hits.
No, not at all. I just said nice because you missed.
I was gonna do this.
Hey, I want one of my bosses to last more than a round.
Oh, that has rolled the worst damage. Hold on.
That's what I like to hear.
I didn't let them one shot your last boss. I held off, and Veda had to make a deal with the devil. So
He's not the devil. He's her best friend.
That's true. That's a whopping total 7 damage.
Is that already doubled?
No, so 14.
Nice.
Is it double the dice or is it double all of it?
Oh, do I
Veda,
have to roll
double
twice?
damage. He's vulnerable to all of y'all.
So it is all double damage.
did
Okay,
you roll
so
a 1, Veda?
I rolled
It's
2
not
ones
just the die roll.
for my
2
damage.
1s? Okay, so
Hold
so
on.
Sorry, not natural one. 1 on the damage.
Yeah, I rolled 1 on damage and 1 again.
No, but that's right.
no, but that's what this says. If anybody rolls 1 on a damage roll, they can re-roll because that's
Oh.
Dez's ability.
Math
There you go.
Wait, I can roll
So-
again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All her allies, anybody that rolls a 1 in their damage can re-roll it.
That's the best.
That's pretty cool.
That's not the boost, is it?
So 15, so it's 30 damage.
30 damage is a lot better than,
14.
14. Okay. Okay.
Oh, bonus action Eagle Claw. I forgot.
If you look at the picture behind Veda, that's how Veda felt when she rolled the 1.
Okay, Elaine, you're up next. You are rolling at disadvantage.
I figured. Okay.
Because her arms are dislocated.
All right. I
Just to be clear, rolling at disadvantage on melee attacks, you're still fine on ranged.
Okay. And he's not. Is he still like holding on to me, or did he let go after he like dislocated my shoulders?
He's still holding on to you, but he kind of loosened his grip after he just took 30 damage from the cat lady.
Okay. I will try and slip out of that and just back up a little bit, just so I'm not directly on him.
Okay. Roll a acrobatics.
Is that also at disadvantage?
Nope. This is just you slipping out.
25.
I will roll his strength here and see how that goes for him. You are good.
46.
24, actually. Not 46.
Okay. And then I'm gonna take a. I think I'm just gonna shoot him. We're gonna try and shoot him.
Are you taking a step back, or are you just breaking the grip?
No, I broke and wanted to try and get away from him.
Okay.
First one is an 18.
18 hits. Just.
That's 8 damage.
So
double, so 16.
16. Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and do this now. I'll add once in the head on that, so that's 3 times my level of extra.
So that's
damage.
on the same attack.
Yeah, on that hit,
'Kay.
I'm going to add 3 times my level.
So you got 8, and then you would increase it by 24. Are we level 8?
Yeah. So I'm doing 24 points of additional damage on top of the base 8 that I did.
Okay.
So it's 32 before it's doubled.
Okay. So, 32 before it's doubled.
Yeah, because 24 from one to the head and 8
yeah. And then double it to 64.
64.
Wow. Okay.
Since that one hit, now efficient killer kicks in. So repeat the same attack. Just because I want us to do a shit ton of math, I'm gonna spend a hit die to make that a natural 20.
Yay.
Hooray, math.
So I'm gonna roll 66.
66 points.
Is the re-rolling ones on damage die for everybody?
Yep.
Yeah, everybody I can see.
That's a
Yeah.
cool ability.
Well, she's a martial militarist, so I mean, like, she's all about the whole making people
just, like,
better.
Yelling out to fix our technique as we fight.
Yeah, she's
can
just
you
like, do better.
29 points of damage. So
29. So doubled
58.
to, yeah. Okay.
Gotta follow through on them punches, Veda.
Third attack.
I'm trying.
Punch from the hip.
Oh, that's not gonna hit. Okay, procedural memory. Or at least I don't think that's gonna hit. Okay, that's a little bit better. So 26 to hit.
Yep, that hits. It's a little bit
rolled-
better.
I rolled an 18 the second time, okay? I rolled a little bit better than the first time. That's 15 points of damage, so doubled to 30.
Okay.
And then that's efficient killer. And then we'll do twice in the chest.
Okay. Let's do this.
Oops, I was gonna roll d6s. That's not what I need. Okay, twice in the chest. All attacks have advantage.
All we have to do is let the enemy get to Elaine's turn, and then she's just done.
22 to hit.
I'm never gonna
22
do my
hits.
final.
I wouldn't be too sure.
17, 22, doubled to 44.
I feel like Madison anticipated our shenanigans.
Maybe.
And literally gave this stupid monster 1,000 hits.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
11, 16 points of damage, so doubled to 32.
32. Nice.
And I think that's it.
Excellent. Now we move on to not Kenny, because Kenny's waking up. Dez.
So I'd like to maneuver myself. I've got my shotgun out, and I would
Okay.
like to maneuver myself so I'm not gonna hit anybody else. Like
So
Okay, well
basically,
you're standing on the dude, so.
I'm just standing on his head.
like right
Yeah.
above him,
No.
shooting straight down on his head. Does that seem
Oh,
good?
so you're on the ceiling still?
Well, I'm just figuring that way I won't hit anybody else.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't
Kenny
realize you were
is-
still on the ceiling.
Kenny is so
Well,
confused
I
right now.
I picked the wrong race. This is badass.
Uh-oh.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit, no.
My foot
Shocker.
slipped.
You do have 2 attacks though with
Right.
I think it was like level 5 or something.
Yeah, it's like.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, now you're rolling this one.
Thank you.
So that would be 14 damage. No, 9 damage.
How did it go from 14 to 9?
Because I was reading the 10, but it's actually plus 4. So it's a d10 plus 4. So it's 5 plus 4 is 9.
So then that's 18.
No, just 9. Is it
Oh,
All
so
double?
damage
it's
is
double.
doubled.
Is it
But-
double because she's close, right by, or what?
Everything is doubled right now. And then she also would get a plus
Oh.
because she's within a certain distance as well. I
Right.
think it's like
That I
plus
don't
5.
know.
Give me a second. I can pull up shotgun in 2 seconds because I already have the book open. So new weapon properties. Shotgun. Shotgun. You're within 10 feet, so you do plus 3 damage. So it's 9, then plus 3, which is 12, so then it's 24,
24.
correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. And then that ends your turn, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. That brings us to Gadget. So this ends the vulnerability, correct?
This ends the vulnerability. Gadget will step back. I think that I can do it again, but I don't have the book in front of me to check.
I do.
So for the moment, I will just take my 3 shots at him.
What's the power called?
It's called shrapnel. It's one of my science tech abilities that I get. That misses. That hits. plus 4 damage.
It says it's just 1 tech point.
How often can you do shiny red button?
I can activate shiny red button once. It lasts for 5 minutes.
Okay, so you can do it once every 5 minutes.
Okay.
Because it's while it's active, sorry. So I guess if you've hit shiny red button, you can do it.
Okay. Then I will spend another tech point and shrapnel on my second attack that hits. And I will deal
Every time you do something though, you have to maybe. I don't know. It says if you change the configuration, you have to roll an engineering check.
yeah, that's not my configuration. That's something different. The configuration is my Hydroshock, rapid reload, and increased caliber.
Okay.
So that's 4 plus 13, so 17 damage.
What'd you roll to
But
hit?
I rolled a 15, so it would have been the plus 4 because he's got an 18 AC. So 13 damage. Mine's not. Yeah, you did. Mine's not double though, so that's 13. And then my last attack will also hit for 12 damage.
Okay. The first one was how much damage, sorry?
The first one was 13, the second one was 12.
Okay. All right. So moving on to Kara.
Oh, she gonna be mad when her boyfriend was getting beat up.
He's not my boyfriend.
Yeah.
And as a note, I have 5 tech points left.
Okay. Kara is going to shoot him. That is a miss. And that is also a miss. Kara has gone downhill apparently.
She was better at melee.
Yeah. That is true. Gar, it's your go.
All right, so Gar's gonna spend a cata point to give himself advantage. I'm gonna take that off right this second. Done. All right. Good thing you did that. The first roll of trash. So that would be a 20.
20 hits.
Excellent. So I need a d6. So that's 11 damage on the first one.
Okay.
Then I roll again. That would be a 15.
15 does not hit.
All right. So Mark is done. Oh no, I get one more attack because I directed at the same guy. We're good.
Okay.
And ooh, that will hit. That is a 21.
Yep.
And that would be another 9 points of damage.
I'm digging the music right now, Madison. So you know.
It's White Bat Audio's new release.
Honestly, it gives me Stranger Things season 4 vibes. That's all I'll
Okay.
say for those who haven't seen it yet.
Okay. So sorry, what was your damage on that last one?
9.
Okay. Veda, your go. So that would be 18, right?
Is it doubled again?
Yeah.
he did it again.
Apparently it's infinite, so whatever.
Okay, so then you would have
How many hit points do you
18
have?
damage, and you would have had, what did I say, 11 in the first one?
Do you say how many hit points do I have?
5,
No, I asked how many
11,
tech
so
points he
22.
has.
He has
So-
5 left.
22 and 18, so it would have been 40 total in damage.
22 and an 18. Okay. Veda, it's your... Oh, I didn't go for him. Sorry,
gonna
he was
say-
supposed to go after Kara and before Gar.
I wasn't gonna.
It's fine.
Okay,
He missed
cool.
his turn. Don't worry about it.
So he is going to reach up for you, Des, because you're right there.
Uh-oh.
And he is going to try and like pull you off the ceiling. That is a
Oh,
Tw-
it's not just his name. He a tall boy.
yes. Yeah. That is a 20 to hit. You have a
That's
17 AC, so that does hit.
Yep.
And that is 18 points of damage as he grabs you and just pulls you to the ground and slams you into the rock face. And then with his other attack, he is going to attack you, Veda.
That's so nice.
That is a 19 to hit.
It does indeed.
Does
Why can't
indeed.
we be friends?
Okay. And then that's oofed. Math. 28 points of bludgeoning damage as you get clocked across the face.
Damn.
Now it's your turn, Beta. You have blood dripping from your face as Dez is on the floor in front of you.
Can you just let us leave, buddy? I'm gonna kind of like get down into like the boxer stance again and just do 2 more good hits.
Sorry, did you say something? Because you didn't come through.
Me?
27 for the
No.
first.
Beta. 27 hits.
Why does my second roll always suck? 12 for the second.
Why? Because, I have to get some good things to happen.
What the DM's supposed to have good things come their way?
Oh, just you wait. This
Just
isn't even my final form.
dead.
One of them was a 1, so I get to roll the wrong dice. Hold on. But the D4 was a 1, so I get to re-roll it, right?
Yes. Any 1 on your damage.
So that's 13 double to 26, and since she's not feeling so hot, I'm gonna activate.
The 26?
Yeah, but hold on. Can I?
Maybe. I don't know. Can you?
Bone Breaker lets me double my damage dice and ability modifier. Can I double the double?
Yeah.
I doubled the double. And
Well,
try
you
to
would double it first, and then you would double it after. So you would double it with your Bone Breaker, and then whatever you got with the Bone Breaker, you would double with the
Bone Breaker
vulnerability.
lets me double my damage dice and ability.
Sorry.
I was very confused. I was like, I hear her, but
Her lips aren't moving. She's the best ventriloquist
So,
ever.
Bonebreaker lets you
We are both
double
ventriloquists.
everything that goes into your damage. So
Yes.
it wouldn't.
it doesn't matter either way. Then it's double and double,
Okay.
so it's quadruple. Which is how much freaking damage?
What was your base damage?
13. Sorry, I was pressing the button.
So 13 to 26.
So 52.
26 to 52. Okay.
One hell of a punch to the thigh.
Sure does. Kind of like tumbles a little bit, gets a Charlie horse.
Cramp! Cramp!
You hear cramp, word known in all languages in your brain.
That was an excellent job, Veda. Good job.
Thanks. That guy really hurt when he punched me.
Yeah, it looked like it would leave a mark.
Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
Elaine. Let's get ready for your 5 attacks.
I don't get that many this time. I can only do the one thing once a day, unless I kill them.
I can only do 4 this time.
I can do 3. But hold on, I have to. Okay, I have just enough bullets in my clip to do all 3 attacks before I have to reload. Okay. First one is 22.
22 hits. If it didn't hit, I've done some major modifications.
That's a 1. 11, so 22.
22 also hits.
I will.
Oh no, that's the damage. Never mind.
Yeah, 22 damage. So I'm gonna procedural memory the second one. Okay, that's better. $24, so that one hits. So that's triple. That's a 1. That's another 1. Okay.
Good luck on these dice rolls tonight.
That's 15 damage, so 30.
30 is nice.
Then, whoops. I don't know how to throw a die, apparently. That was 23.
That's a to hit.
23 to hit, and
Okay.
then I'll mark off a second procedural memory because I had to. Because yay.
How many are you going to use in this battle?
I've only used 3, so I've used like half. That's fine. 12, 17 points of damage, so 34.
They can also. Oh.
Our damage is
Now I
still
have
being
to reload.
doubled.
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to figure out what I'm doing on my turn.
Fair. And that's it, and my clip is out, and I have to reload.
And I believe that takes a bonus action. Don't know. Haven't really done
I
it a
will-
lot.
I will find out.
All right, Elaine, you are done. Kenny, you are awoken to the sound of a bunch of gunshots being dropped on the ground, and you're unsure exactly what's going on.
But I rolled a natural 20 to hit. So
Okay,
I would
but-
see
Shoot
what
the
everyone's
green.
shooting at.
We're shooting at green. You
So
don't
I'm
see
gonna-
a person.
I'm gonna shoot at green, and I rolled natural 20.
Okay.
What category would that be?
20.
I think it's under firearms in the back.
Thank you.
So that's 46 damage with the first shot before doubling it.
Okay.
So 92. And then I'm
Nice.
going to take my bonus action to take another shot. Does a 20-something hit?
Yes.
And that's another 48 damage already doubled.
Okay. So it was 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my
Alright.
turn.
Des, it's your go.
I'm a little upset with this guy, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, you are on the ground right beside him as well.
Yeah. Is
Get up
anybody?
and shove the shotgun up his butt.
So I'm gonna try shooting him again with my shotgun.
Oh shit, I was gonna do another thing. Oh well.
It's too late now.
Shotgun in the butt.
Shotgun in the butt.
Ooh, nice roll.
17 plus
24.
24.
24
Alright.
hits.
Let's see. Come on, come on.
That's a 10.
Oh,
That's the max you can get.
okay.
So she's like she's all upset because it was a 0, but that's a 10. So
And that's 10 plus 3 plus your
17, 30,
dexterity.
34 damage.
34 damage. Nice.
Shotgun enemas. 5 out of 5 doctors don't recommend.
And you get to roll again.
Oh, right.
Big money, no whammies in.
Again.
17 again. 24 again. Roll again. That'd be great.
Sweet.
Misses this time.
Matrix style. Oh,
And that would be plus 5 is 12, so 24 more damage.
24 more damage. Okay.
that's what you get for pulling me off the ceiling.
Oh, you should have shot his kneecaps out and he couldn't stand up.
Could it?
Okay. That ends your turn then, Des. Now it is
That's your road.
Gage.
The Gaucher?
Gage.
Alrighty.
Ooh, he's fancy.
I'm gonna shoot him. And I miss.
Yes. I mean, what? Sorry.
I know.
And I miss.
Again?
Hey, have you
Hey,
tried
you should be
not
keeping
missing?
track of this.
He's not rolling natural ones. He's just missing.
No, she's got another ability. If we miss or if we do stuff, she gains points.
Yeah, I think that's if
Well,
it's a natural
I
one.
just missed
No,
Three.
no, no, no.
times. So, Cat, what's the reload thing?
No, just
It doesn't say.
Guess what, guys? That means you don't have vulnerability this round.
No.
No. Oh. Okay. Well, the stream's gonna crash here, so there's not much I can do about that. Oh.
22nd one is a natural 20.
See, I told you she was
Surprisingly,
better at stabbing.
the natural 20 is less damage than the 20. Anyway, network error. Should we stop talking till the stream code?
No,
we're
stream
good?
just
Okay.
came back up.
Okay, we're good. Alrighty then. So she stabs the dude twice. Once in the she reaches up, hits him in the stomach, and then the other one just in the thigh where Veda's been punching. And now it's his turn. He is going to do something fun. Let me just do a quick measuring.
No, stay
For
out
no
of my
reason.
head.
For no reason. I don't know why he'd be measuring. It makes no sense.
No reason at all.
Okay. So, Gadget, you're the only one out of range. I need Gar, Kenny, Elaine, Veda, Dez, and Kara all to make intelligence saving throws.
Oh no.
Number one weakness.
19.
18.
I
Okay, if anybody needs it, you guys all get advantage. Dez has got a power to give you all advantage on this.
Okay.
I'll
Natural
save it
20.
just in case.
No,
Okay,
still got an 18.
No.
I'm just gonna roll
16,
again.
much better.
We're smarticle, Veda.
Kara rolled a 10. She
Oh,
rolled
no.
a natural 1 and then a 10. So everybody who passed got a 19 or higher.
Oh shit.
I
I rolled a 19. Does that
passes
count?
the roll. No.
No.
Passes the roll. What did Dez get and what did Gar get?
I
Okay,
got 19.
question. Does Dez get advantage on hers? She gives advantage, but she
It
doesn't
doesn't
get
matter
it.
if she rolled a 19, she passed anyway, so it doesn't
No.
matter.
On her first roll,
My
she
first
rolled a
one.
natural 1.
What did it read the ability to me?
You don't keep back an order from a distance. Okay, the allies that can, so it's allies only. It's not me.
So no,
Dez got a
not
natural
you.
1.
Everybody else has the action.
Okay.
Advantage.
So no, she failed. Gar, what did you get?
I got a 19 on my first roll.
Okay.
So I got more than enough.
All right. Are you prepared for some big boy psychic damage?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
Veda, you're like injured.
Injured. Okay. So everybody who passed is going to take half of this. Everybody
So
who
only
failed,
Gar and I.
TPK.
everybody who failed takes full damage. You actually can see Gadget, the sound waves coming
Oh,
off of this, but you can't hear it out of range of the psychic blast that is occurring. That is 42 points of psychic damage to the people who failed, and
Faded.
21 points of psychic damage to the people who succeeded.
I'm down.
Can I petition for us to run?
You literally did like 64 points of damage in one hit, so don't even. It's like, oh my goodness, 42, so high.
But
I'm-
if you add up the damage it did to everybody in that one round, it's more.
Is it? You did
Hold on.
90 in one hit.
42,
hold on, y'all looking at this
84,
wrong.
126, 168 total damage.
Gar, it's
Yeah.
your turn now.
Yes. How's this thing looking? Like he's never even been scratched or what?
You can't see it.
Is any of the glowing disappearing in blood?
There is blood on the ground. I will give you that. You can't
Woo,
see.
we're doing good.
Is he
Gar, you have a
Please
scope.
don't.
You can see it.
Oh yeah, you stole Kenny's scope.
Yeah. Is that a
I'm-
turn or is that like a bonus action to take a look at this thing?
You can take a look at it as a.
You're making me
as a
shoot
bonus
iron
action, I guess.
sights.
I want to take a look at it first before I start doing what I'm going to do.
Okay, you take a look at it. It looks hurt, but it looks like it's still trying to survive.
Trying to survive.
You can reload with a bonus action if it's magazine fed.
Okay, cool. This says nothing. It said refer to official licensed material.
Yeah.
Well, do
Alright.
that.
I had to go look up the actual 5e rules on reload. It's in the Dungeon Master's Guide, apparently.
Well,
Okay.
Gar's still doing good. These guys can do what they want. Gar's got lots of health still. So he is going to spend another cata point. Bada boom. Give himself advantage and start over. All right. 17,
And the answer that y'all are looking for is proportional to health damage.
19. So 19 plus 9, 28 to hit.
28 hits.
Okay.
Okay, just wait.
Waiting.
Was that a critical hit?
That was Kenny that got this. I think the creature hits you. Not a critical. He didn't roll a critical on us, did he?
No.
No, it was just a hit.
never-
But it was reduced to half damage and a whole bunch of damage, so that you'll get
Okay.
points on it. Okay, so that is a 2 plus
Oh, yeah, and Veda went down. So
2 plus 6 is 8. So 8 damage on the first hit.
So Des, you can slap her in the face.
Yeah.
I'm very
What?
excited.
11 plus 20 on the
Let's see.
second.
That was the damage.
No, 20 hits. There was only 8 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
So the second was a 20.
20 hits.
Okay. So that's a 2 plus, again, it's another 8 damage.
Okay.
I've got a cat running all around, running amok. Okay, so I get a third attack because my first 2 hit.
Is it Veda?
Yeah,
Uh,
Oh, I'm
No,
dead.
Veda's
21.
down.
She's
21?
not running anymore.
you hear that, Matt?
Hit.
Uh,
Oh, I rolled a 1, so I get to re-roll that. That's much better. 3 plus 6 is 9 more damage.
Okay.
Okay, and all the things were directed at 1, so I get another attack.
okay.
And just 1 sec here. There's one other thing that said.
Holding.
Okay, so if both my attack rolls hit, double my ability modifier damage. So,
Okay,
is
so-
that my-
On that one, it's like and then if both of them would have hit, then
I
that's
did
yeah. So then you would double your damage.
on both of those, or just the one, the second one, right?
Just the one.
Yeah, so there's just an additional 6 damage on there then.
Okay,
so
so
far.
how much in total?
So it was 8, then it was 14, and then my third attack was just 3 and 9.
Okay.
And I think that is. I don't think I can get a 4th attack. I think that's just 3 attacks. Yep. That's it.
He's done.
That's all I can do.
Then it is now Veda, roll a death save, please. Death save.
Very
Natural
good.
1.
Natural
Fire.
20.
Do it.
Get back
So-
up.
Actually getting to roll their own death saves.
4.
Fail.
Not a 1. Not a 1, though. We're good.
Not a 1, but still a fail.
Cough up a little blood.
Elaine.
Bonus action reload.
Okay.
And
And Dan.
fire.
Oh, we're still fighting, hey?
Never
We're
give
gonna
up.
kill
Never
this thing.
surrender.
Everyone have a backup
Yeah, I'm
character
gonna
ready to
try.
go?
26. I'm pretty sure hits.
No, that's a miss.
It's not even
And we're not
20.
doubling this round, right?
No, because somebody missed.
Okay. So that's 10.
I wasn't going to use it anyways.
Fire again. That's a math. 19.
19 points of damage.
No, it was 10 points of damage, 19 to hit on the second attack.
19 hits.
It's AC is 18, guys.
I'm
mean,
still
no.
gonna call
What is it?
my stuff is every time. I don't care what the AC is.
All right, it's now 20.
8 point second. 18. But I will do a hit die for natural 20.
Natural 20 hits.
Okay.
Who needs hit die? Who needs hit points?
Lame.
That's a 1. Okay, that's better. 10. 27.
27 points of damage.
Yes.
Nice.
And now I'm done.
Okay. Brings us to Kenny.
That is a 19. I'm going to use 1 point to make it a 20.
Well, that's only if you get hit. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Like what?
Gadget, you still have vomit on you, by the way.
32 damage.
Huh?
You still have vomit on you.
32 damage, and he's poisoned.
32 poisoned.
Yes, systematic infection. He can make a save after his turn.
Nice.
So
Nice,
he
nice,
has
nice.
disadvantage.
What are you doing to
Woo!
these bullets?
I pooped on them.
They're the puke from Festina.
Dez, it's your turn.
One sec.
Just don't worry about that, you know.
All right. So I'm going to.
You're on the ground right beside her.
Yeah. I'm going to grab Veda by the front of her jacket. What is she wearing?
Just grab her by the
Vest.
first.
Like
She's
a
a
security vest.
Her. Rude. Anyway, yeah, by the scruff of her neck. No, I'm not going to do that. Grab her by the front of her outfit, and I'm going to smack her across the face and say, Veda, come on, wake up. And she is going to have 1 hit point.
Ooh.
She is conscious.
Yes. This is a power called Face Slap.
I've been dying to use it.
Just puke more blood.
Use an action to wake up one adjacent unconscious creature.
Uh,
How that hurt?
I'm sorry, but I had to get you back up there.
So you can't. That's all you can do for this
That's
round.
all
Just
I
so
can
you know.
do. I know. I
Yeah.
just wanted to get her up.
She's sitting there failing her saves.
Gadget, what are you doing?
Bonus action. I will then shoot it in 3 times. First one hits
Sorry, what
with
was the
a
bonus action?
Oh, he's-
reload.
Okay, sorry. It didn't come out. So
First shot hits with a 16 for 15 points of damage.
15 points
second
of damage.
shot.
Nice.
Misses, and third shot hits with an 18, dealing 19 points of damage.
Nice.
And I
nice.
will have shattered on the. I will shrapnel on the first shot, so everybody else
Ooh.
does double damage.
There you go. Kara's turn. Going to stab this guy twice again. That's a miss on the second attack, but a hit on the first one. That is 20 points of slashing damage after doubling. Okay. One more time. Let's see what we can do. Who do I want to kill?
Remember, he has disadvantage.
Not if he uses a spell.
Oh, damn. But it's
Now
also
you
on
said that
ability checks. How does spells work with
it's
that?
not a spell. It's you have to
Okay.
save. I'm not rolling anything other than
Okay.
damage. So, Kenny, can you make me an intelligence saving throw after
No.
poisoning him?
That would be a fail.
What is it?
Well, if it's not a natural 20, it's a fail. I got a 10.
Oh, that's fair. All right. So this is some big boy stuff. So you see him. There's a green speck that like you assume is the head because it's way high up, and you see it just turn towards you, and just be located right at you.
Ah,
Kind of
shit.
like the chameleon eyes that have to like look at its target. They like both turn towards you, type of thing. And your brain starts to hurt more than you trying to do basic math. You take 34 points of psychic damage
I'm down.
as you hear noises and your brain kind of explodes in on itself.
But he's still potentially poisoned.
That's fine. Gar. You're doing double damage again, remember.
All right.
Gadget's gone.
Gadget died.
Li-
Big rock fell.
All right. Spending another catapoint. Make this happen. Come on. Boom. All right. Here we go. Good thing it's advantage because that was trash. Oh my goodness.
Why do you have advantage?
For no reason. I spent a catapoint to get advantage.
Oh, okay.
And I wasted it. 2 2s.
Okay.
I'll just do my second attack. That's a 19. That's much
That
better.
hits.
So then we roll this guy here. Yeah, we roll that. Oh my goodness. That is 8. So I'm going to use Fury of the Small, make that a 15, and double it to 30.
Nice.
And because I tried to shoot him twice, I will get a third attack. Nat 1. Garbage.
But hey, it gets Des a point.
Great.
Okay, so you did 30?
Yep.
Okay. So
Also
You
want to
do-
look at him. I also want to look at him through my scope again, see where he's looking at. Like,
that's fine. So you do some cool gun tricks, like flipping stuff around, reloading as you're going. You fire the first shot, goes wide. Fire the second shot, hits. Fire the third shot before you even think about it, and it misses again. You see the dots stumble forward. Slowly but surely, you watch as it all comes tumbling down, and as it does, a tall, skinny, they have hair, has ears, like full face, everything, just nothing here. You see a man fall to the ground, and the tall man is no more.
we did it! We did it! We beat the tall man!
I'm gonna run up to.
Kenny?
Which one do I go to first? Kenny, I guess, and do
Vita's
the
up.
bandage thing.
Vita's up.
Yeah, but she's at what, 1 hit point?
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. She's
Like,
fine.
she's up.
Dying still.
Yeah, I'll go to Kenny and I'll do the bandage thing.
The bandage thing. Got it.
I think I have medicine. Just 1 second.
I have
Maybe
a
I can-
bandage.
7.
I have a
Oh, yeah,
bandage.
he's
Nice, I
definitely-
rolled a 7, so
You're
11.
proficient.
All right.
Kenny.
So you go and bandage up Kenny, give him 11 hit points. He comes back after his brain screamed at him. And you guys all look as this tall, kind of pathetic looking man lays on the ground. And that's where we're going to call for a little bit of a break here because I have to pee like a racehorse.
That's what I seen in the scope.
Racehorse? That's
Thanks,
crazy.
Maybe he just
Oh,
wanted
and before we
and
go,
apparently-
Kenny's gonna take his scope back.
And apparently Gadget walks up and shoots the man twice in the head. But Gadget is not here, so. Anyway, and he just left. He just
It
left.
might have just been.
Anyway, so we're gonna go on a quick break. We'll be back shortly-ish, and see how things proceed from here, because they still got to get out. And
Okay. We live.
We're live.
Yes.
Do it live.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Welcome back. I see you got your water, Chen. Thank you for joining us back again. I hope you enjoyed that fight and your break. Hopefully you got to go pee, whatever else you need to do. You got our snacks and what have you. I got snacks. I don't know if everybody else did. Anywho. I don't know if we have Dez and Gar. I have not heard. You're here?
Oh yeah.
Goblin
You're
says
listening
what?
to your cracker talk.
Yeah, enjoy them crackers. Delicious.
I have other crackers. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Those ones were bad. These ones should still be good because I bought them like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Anyway, so let's just get back into it. What are you guys doing? You
Dez is gonna
Nice.
slayed the beast.
heal up
The beast?
Ada. No, not the beast. The beast can die. She's
I
got.
gotta put 2 in its head just to make sure.
We heard that already.
Great.
Jeez, man.
He did that. He did that without you.
He knew you were gonna do that.
He messaged the group. That's why.
I messaged
Oh,
him.
I gotcha. Yeah.
These
So,
shots aren't really necessary.
do you have any bandages on you, Veda?
Yeah, I do. You can
Okay,
use one of
so-
mine.
So there you go.
Healing her up since Elaine was healing Kenny. Give her a little more than
So,
full.
what do you want her to roll?
Nothing. She rolls a bandage, so that's a D8, and then plus your medicine.
Which is a D8.
Not
The
that one.
one that looks like 2 pyramids put together.
This one.
Ooh, 5 plus whatever her proficiency is.
Ooh, that's fancy. 5 plus whatever her proficiency is. Yes.
Well, that's 12, Veda.
You have a friggin' plus 7.
Yep.
Yep.
Yay, that feels better. Thank you.
She's like,
Oh, she's not coughing up blood anymore.
We patched up the hole in her throat.
All right, guys, we got to get our butts out of here.
Yeah.
Checking.
let's get out while
What
we
about-
can.
I don't know. What if it has faceless stuff? I don't know.
What? What do you mean faceless stuff?
I mean, you're the greedy goblin. You're not gonna check his pockets?
You want me to loot him? I will loot him quickly, but I'm not going to waste time. Okay, let's do this.
That seems kind of racist there, Veda.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I checked the body. She knows what I'm like.
Well, I was just about to recommend we go back in and start checking the bodies and see if any of the rest of the bodies have anything on them.
You guys never
Okay.
left, so
I thought we were kind of
we
doing
can-
that as we went along. I guess we were just looking.
I checked the first one. It had nothing but missing stuff. I just kind of assumed the rest would be like that, but hey, like we can check more. But first, let's check this thing. I don't think it's going to have anything on it either.
roll an investigation check.
Investigation check coming right up.
Maybe this is the sword you're always looking for.
Plus 3 short
That
sword.
be a. Get back here, Gar.
He was down his pant leg the whole time.
That would be an 8.
I get a dirty 20 to search bodies.
You search around, don't really find anything.
All right, there's nothing on this thing.
Wonder what it wanted.
I searched it thoroughly with an 8.
I searched it as best I could.
Did you hear my
Dirty 20?
Dirty.
Yes, to search the other bodies? Yeah.
Yeah.
You found
All
a
right, so what's the
yo-yo.
plan? You found a yo-yo? It's more than I found.
I don't know. Like, is this thing? It was just catching people and tearing out their organs. Like, why?
Apparently, this is how it lives. It's a cannibal or something. I don't know.
I mean, can you be a cannibal when you're a monster?
Yes.
When it looks like a
Good for
human.
cannibals.
Give me 1 second. I need to see how long something lasts for.
Death? You want to see how long death lasts for? That's not good.
Gadget, your vision fades.
Okay.
It probably should have faded a while ago because it only lasted for an hour, but
It's been an hour already?
I mean, you had to trek through the forest and stuff, so yeah. You got it cast all the way back in the circle, and then you went to the village to have a chat, and then you went to the forest to track, and then you went to the cave.
That's fair.
You've done a lot of stuff.
We fought the monster.
Oh, that only took like 30
10
seconds.
10 minutes.
No, every round is 6 seconds.
Oh. So literally.
Well, I guess we head back to the car.
Hopefully we
Or
will.
attempt
let's
to.
see how that
Doesn't time move faster in here? Maybe it was like 10 minutes.
Yes, sure.
I don't know.
If
We
we
got to
Get
get
in
out.
the car.
Get back through the circle, do you think the people in that village?
Yeah, they
Get us
seem
there?
super helpful. They were like trying to give us tea and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but tea is kind of how I got possessed, so you shouldn't drink tea. I think that was part of
Oh.
it.
You can't trust the Fae.
Well, aren't those elves? Are elves Fae?
They're
I mean,
weird
they're
elves.
special.
All right.
That's
Well,
racist.
if I'm gonna do something stupid, then you guys better tell me.
Should I tell him he's
So,
already done something
Don't
stupid?
drink the tea.
Don't give Fae your real name.
What?
Oh, that
Huh?
was a close.
Okay. Well, hopefully they're just goblins or not goblins, elves, and we're fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna think too much about it. All right, let's get everybody out of here.
Yeah, we'll make our way out.
All right. So you guys start heading out of the cave?
Yeah.
Don't remember how to get out of this cave.
That's
Okay,
fine.
there it is.
Just roll an
I'm gonna
intelligence check and you'll be able to remember. That's a joke. Don't worry. You can get out.
Oh, da-da-doo. Da-da-doo.
There it is. All right, this way, guys.
guys.
Sorry, the map is not on screen.
Follow out.
Yeah, I follow whoever was leading the way because I do not know the way out.
You were unconscious when you were brought in here. You can
Things
follow
really
Kara.
lead. That guy was gonna eat your toes.
That does not sound pleasant.
I'm moving you, Elaine.
All of my toes are
Okay.
still here. 1, 2, 7, 12.
It's a good thing you're not a goblin, Kenny, or you would have owed us a life debt. We saved your life.
It was just like 5.
Is Kenny for real? Is that seriously how he counts?
It's on brand. Like I don't doubt it.
What benefit does he actually bring to the party?
Look at that face.
I suppose. All right, you guys get out of the cave, and then you head back into your field.
I'm going to scan the area for threats and not look at their face this time.
Can you put the map on stream, by the way?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, do you think that tall guy had like a tall family or tall cousins or tall friends?
If he did, we don't want to meet them.
That's for sure.
Possible.
Think
I
we Yeah.
suppose.
Do much more.
So I'm gonna look for stuff, but I'm not gonna look at their face because I made that mistake once.
So you look around at things, and you do not see anything invisible.
I'm gonna attempt to walk back in the circle. I'm gonna hope that having some of his blood on me does enough to let me through.
You attempt to walk back through, and nothing. You are blocked. You run into a force field.
Well,
Are there any shadows in there?
In the field, no.
Well, there would be if the truck was still in there.
All right. Do we all try? We're all going to try and go through the thing, and it doesn't fails for all of us.
Every time you walk into it, it feels like you're running into something.
Can I
All
fly
right.
and land on top of it?
Sure.
Yeah, so if I can get to a spot, I'm just gonna start walking over it on invisibility. So I'm assuming it's a sphere.
Yes, you just start walking on it.
Yeah.
All right. What do we propose? Gadget. What do we? Can we drill through this thing somehow? What can we do with this?
I mean, you could always ask the residents for a favor.
I don't think there's any holes up here.
It's
Can I get a arcane check there, Mad?
Sure.
You alright, Veda?
Elwin wants us to ask for a favor, but I feel like that never goes well on our part, you know?
I mean,
That's a 22.
if only one of us asks for the favor.
Hey, what if Elwin asked for the favor? Then it's not us asking; it's Elwin.
Well, which
But we kinda,
which
Oh,
one
yeah.
of us would be the one asking then?
Elwin. It's a
I hate
Fey
to
trick.
say
Technically,
Well,
it's
I can
Veda
try.
asking, but it's really actually Elwin, so it's nobody.
Can I throw a rock through the circle?
You throw a rock, and it goes through no problem.
Hey, what the
Okay.
heck?
so we
Hey,
have
Kenny,
to
pick up this really big rock here and throw it right at that circle. Make sure it hits the ground right in front of it.
I do as told.
Roll a strength check. Or athletics, I guess.
Ooh. Athletics. Okay.
Plus 8. Plus 9.
Plus 9. So 23.
23. So you take the rock, and you're probably lifting about 700 pounds. The rock is pretty much the same size as your party, but pure stone. Chucking it the way that he just suggested doesn't really go over too well for you.
So essentially, I pick it up and like move it an inch.
Yeah.
Kenny, it doesn't need to be that big. Go find one that's like this big.
Do I see a
He's
rock
kinda
about
doing what I think he's
that
doing.
big?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go and try to throw that rock.
Okay. So this one's probably about more like 300 pounds.
And that's 24.
The 24.
Enough strong.
All right. So what did you say? Sorry.
She just asked if Kenny was that strong.
Kenny has a 22 strength, so yes.
He's that strong.
Strong
so
boy.
You take strong boy, strong hot boy Kenny.
He's a himbo.
He's got abs for days.
He's got a 10 pack.
Who likes to stay out of melee.
I have a sword now.
Yeah, he has a Damascus greatsword now. Anyway, so you take the rock, chuck it the way that Gadget told you, and as it like slides forward, you see the line of the circle is kind of drawn inwards.
I'll attempt to walk through.
There's nothing there.
Come on, guys.
You made it?
Good job,
I didn't-
Kenny. You did it.
I don't know what just happened, but they're glad we can get back in the circle.
Yeah, but now how do we get the portal open again?
That's a good question.
We can get back in the circle, but we can't get out of here.
Should I
Maybe
put
we have
the
a-
rock back?
No, leave it.
Maybe we can all have a quick sleep in the truck so everybody gets feeling better.
As you guys do this, and the rock hits, and you guys walk through, there is a large commotion in the village.
You said the
As-
village is a mile away?
I probably overestimated. It's a bit closer. Like, as you walk towards the top of the map here, you're only about a few 100 feet away.
Okay. So I don't need to use my scope to see what's going on?
No, I don't know measurements. I'm not good with measurements.
We're following. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What kind of commotion do we see?
anyway, there is a large, probably about, I won't say large, because it's probably like 8 people of these people that were in the village start running towards you.
I lift my gun and point it at them.
Wait, maybe
I-
maybe
not
they
shooting.
rock?
But
Do they look
But
aggressive?
prepping to shoot.
yes, I am very ready to shoot.
Do they look
wait.
aggressive?
Kenny.
What have you done?
Oh, they look scared. Okay, don't shoot them.
We're going
What
home now.
have you done?
What are you talking about?
What's going on?
Did you think that protection circle was there just for fun?
It was blocking us from getting out.
And it was blocking them from coming in.
I can put the rock back. Kenny picks up the rock and puts it back where he found it.
You already broke the circle.
But I put the rock back. It's all good
The
now.
circle is still broken.
Can you put up another one?
It's going to take time.
What
mean,
are you
you're
trying
out.
to keep out?
I
I mean, you shouldn't trap people here to begin with. You know, like this all started because of the glowy thing.
we didn't trap anyone. You came in here of your own free will.
That's
Okay, how do
not-
we get out then?
You wait
Wait for what?
for another chance.
A chance
Does the
for
portal open
what?
up again? Does the portal open up again?
The
They're talking
portal will
about
open again,
When?
but now you've allowed them to get through.
Who are they?
The ones from the deepest depths of your nightmares.
Oh, we just dealt with him.
I don't think you understand what the deepest depths of my nightmares are.
I think you will change your tune once you see them.
But we're leaving.
Is this dragons, werewolves, or zombies?
It is none of the above.
Smoky
Oh,
thing?
Oh, well, then we're
it?
fine.
Oh, you're fine, are you?
We just got rid of the tall man.
That's one thing in a million, Gar. What are they?
Why don't we do a quick arcana check from Gadget and Veda?
I can't try?
I mean, sure. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you already that it doesn't exist.
23.
23.
Got a 17.
You rolled a 1?
How many natural ones is that for you tonight? Like
Like 3 or
4?
Like 3, 4.
I showed this as the second, but
Oh, no, I thought I rolled more than one.
You definitely rolled
Maybe
more
not.
than one.
Anyway,
I think you're thinking your attack rolls because you rolled lots of ones.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
No, I'm pretty sure she had more nat ones too.
I'll have to catch them later then because I missed them.
so you recall something about this.
It does.
Gadget does, yes. Not Beta. There were tales and stories of things that were created by nightmares, fueled by thoughts and bad dreams of very powerful magic users, mages, what have you. And as they thought these more and more, they came into existence in a plane that you thought to be fake. And as you're thinking about these creatures, the ground starts to rumble.
I.
The portal that you guys had come through reopens.
Yay.
Immediately in front of that portal, another portal opens.
Ooh.
Oh, uh-oh.
I shouldn't
Through
have moved that
portal,
rock.
You see a silvery looking sea.
Okay.
And as you see that, you start to see floating objects coming towards the portal. Floating objects with a large eye, a gaping open mouth, and multiple more eyes poking out the top of the head.
That looks bad.
You see 6 of them floating in your direction.
Can you guys deal with these?
Can we?
No, maybe the Fae can deal with this. The other portal's there.
And there's Gar right in the middle.
I'll draw their attention.
You see Gadget, and you recognize these as 6 beholders flying out of their own dimension.
Oh,
Are they out already?
I mean,
don't fuck with those.
yeah, they would be out.
Right, never mind.
The car.
So,
What's the
what do you
car?
want me to? What do you want me to do to them? Bow down to them?
Hide.
Hide. Do you see we're in the middle of a field? Where am I supposed to hide? Under a rock?
The Fey creatures that you were just dealing with, book it back to their village.
All right. I guess we follow them. Let's go.
Yep, I follow.
And wait, can
Yep.
we jump in the car and drive away? Where's
Yeah,
the car?
yeah, I like that idea. It's right in the
I'll
middle of
grab
the field.
car.
Do they appear to be paying us any attention?
They're looking around. They're not really paying attention to you at the moment. And as they're looking around, the gaping mouths just crack into a smile as they all start laughing amongst themselves.
I'm gonna inch towards the car and slip into the driver's seat.
Okay, so roll a stealth check.
Oh no.
Your
Is there
stealth
any-
pretty
is there
good.
any buckets around?
Is there any buckets around? It's just a
Right.
minefield of buckets.
22.
But Elaine sneaks right past those buckets, no problem.
Thank you. Gadget, stay away from them.
You put your feet in the bucket.
What are you guys doing?
Trying to get
Kenny's-
into the vehicle.
Yeah, Kenny's
We're
running,
gonna-
following the people.
Yeah, Kenny, myself, we were booking it this way. I am assuming Veda's running.
Where am I?
Dez is
Yeah,
over here.
I mean, where's the car? Is it behind the beholders or in front of
No,
them?
it'd be in front of them. Gadget was like here when he was in the truck.
Yeah, so it's like that here.
Right.
They're not all like staring in that direction. Like I said, they're looking around.
Plus,
I
we would have probably
am
been doing this as they're getting closer through, right?
going-
Like this is all happening at the same time.
Yeah.
to start the car
And
and
book.
immediately throw it into drive.
And drive through the portal, leaving everyone else behind.
Nice. Well played, Elaine.
And I'm gonna try and slow enough to where like people can like hop onto the truck, but I'm not gonna stop completely.
I will try to get to a vehicle.
I would try to hop on.
Yeah, if she drives past me, I'll try to hop on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like maneuver enough to where I can drive past you guys to where like you could like grab the end or like first person that gets there could like I don't know try and throw a door open and like everyone's clambering or something.
Kenny will
Somebody
probably just
can
try to fly and land on top.
Someone can reach down and pick Gar up because Gar's not going to make that jump.
Oh yeah, I can carry Gar.
Kenny can
much
grab Gar and
appreciated,
throw
Veda.
him on top of the truck with Kenny.
Either or, as long as they get on the truck.
All right. Everybody who's like having to hop onto the truck, roll acrobatics checks.
I can't do it with pure strength.
No.
$13.
14.
This is my roll.
8.
8.
Yep.
No,
Okay.
11.
Oh, that's a 9. Sorry, I thought it was a 6.
Okay. So we got a 3.
Yeah, I see
What
it.
did Gar get?
Gar was in Veda's hands, so whatever Veda got.
I'm carrying Gar.
Okay.
You just
Uh,
ran by and scooped him up with a
Gadget,
bucket.
you were just getting into the vehicle. Everybody else was like hopping on. Was that the case? Or
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
so.
I was. planning on getting in when right after Elaine did. That was my attempt.
Okay. So, yeah, you did. I wasn't expecting you to roll a check. Actually, everybody else
Okay.
was kind of like running, and then they had to get on. Okay. So, with that being the case, you guys are all in the vehicle. What are you doing?
Do I go to the village or do I go to the forest? I don't.
Can we leave?
Well, we need to know where what to do. The villagers are going to know what needs to be done.
Are they?
They may hate us for opening a portal, but they obviously have dealt with this.
I hate to say it in this moment, Gar, but I don't think this is entirely our problem at the moment.
Oh, well, are we going to just leave these?
Those are beholders. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, let's.
All right.
I feel bad, but
Can we wait for them to leave and then just go through our portal?
That's what I'm.
We don't know how long it'll stay up.
Can we make it through our portal right now?
They all start flying off in different directions.
as long as the portal closes up behind us and they don't follow us through our portal.
Are any of them headed toward the village?
Yes. 3 of them. Well, 2 of them, I guess.
We can't just leave the people.
Can't we?
How would you feel if it was us being left?
We always seem to be left. We're always the ones picking up the
barely
pieces.
even on to our own lives. Kenny.
We're all very weak right now.
Kenny's gonna
We
pop
cannot
out of
stand
a
up for
window
this
and try to take a shot at the closest one.
Gadget
I yank him back
knows
in.
what these things are. If he says there's no way we can stand up to one, let alone 6 of them, I have to listen to that over
One of
saving a village of
those
people.
would be enough to kill us.
Are you actually taking a shot at one?
Yep.
Kenny,
Well, I mean, I'm yanking him
Get
back
drive.
in the cart because he tries.
I'm gonna just try and like floor it and like
Okay, you have
whip the
disadvantage
truck
on your attack.
to head towards our portal.
Oh, natural 1. Okay. I missed terribly.
All right, you fire off a shot. One of the eyes on top of the head turns back towards you, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, fuck.
Dirty 20.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Let's leave. Let's leave.
You see a beam of light come towards you, and it actually hits you, and you start feeling like, oh, actually, you do take half damage. It hits you,
And he's down.
and you feel like a drain come out of your body. You take, let's see how much half damage is for you.
How many hit points do you have, Kenny? Like 11?
Yep.
Okay, so you are down. So Kenny's body is, well, Veda pulled you back in.
Yeah, so Kenny's just
you are
unconscious
down,
in the truck.
down in the vehicle.
I think
Yeah,
he's
you
dead.
saw this beam come towards you, kind of blackish green.
At least it wasn't
Yeah, I am
disintegrate.
I am whipping the truck, doing all of the like Fast and Furious gear, moving stuff in a big armored truck, and I'm just trying to book it straight for the portal that we came through.
All right, roll me a vehicle handling check. So that's a dex plus your proficiency, because you are proficient in land vehicles, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Just to be clear, it was 35 damage that you took. Cut that in half, so
Oh, so just above my hit points.
well, it was 17.
It had been
18?
17. So Not that far. 6 off when I have 70.
18.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it's
you
dex
you managed to
proficiency-
you managed to do your circle and everything. You kind of spin the tire around, jump the gravel road, whatever, and then get through the portal. You guys are leaving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Should we
you
leave like
guys-
a sorry note or something? Like just throw it out the truck. Anybody got some paper?
Just yell it out, God.
We're
And Elvin,
sorry.
yell it at Elvin.
So you guys do a quick 180 as you come around the portal and come around their portal, and you drive through yours. And just as that happens, you see the clock hit 3:34, and the portal closes.
Oh, so we've lost no time in our own world. Interesting.
So, south, we do not drive through any pretty arches or
Is there
Right.
a set of glasses that we can get for Veda that doesn't show any bright colors?
What kind
The
of lights
opposite of
would I-
colorblind glasses.
Just when you're driving. I'm just saying, like driving glasses.
maybe
So
like
that-
sunglasses.
Yeah, like sunglasses or something.
But to make things not look
Or
appealing.
maybe blinders, so she can only drive in a straight line.
That sounds dangerous.
There's not a lot of traffic out here.
Well, it's my turn to drive anyway, so why don't y'all
I'm
worry
not-
about taking
I'm not
naps and
pulling
let me
over.
drive.
I'm not pulling over right now.
I think Elaine's got it.
I am
Then,
like,
I feel like Elaine's wide awake. I think the rest of us can rest. Who else has got good health? I got good
Alright.
health. I could stay up with Elaine.
Are you happy with yourself that you've doomed another world?
Was it like a whole another world?
I mean, it's enough. Another dimension.
I'm gonna work
What is
on
it?
recovering some tech points.
Since everyone's ignoring unconscious Kenny, I got 3 successful death saves.
Okay. So
We
Kenny's stable.
would have healed you.
Kenny's stable.
I got a 17, an 18, and a 19, so I'm good.
So is he still sleeping and we don't have to wake him up?
Yes.
I'm stable but unconscious. I ain't waking up.
There, he can sleep that one off. Like the rest of everybody else. Dez only had 9 hit points.
That was a rough
All
night.
right. So you guys head off and start driving down towards the bounds.
I'll probably drive for a couple more hours, just like trying to get as far away as possible before I even think about stopping to have someone switch off.
So yeah, you guys are heading over, trying to save Quinn, and I would say that's probably a good stopping point, to be honest. I don't know. Seems like a good point to me. So
Yeah. Really,
You
really
guys-
bad. But the
you
world-
guys doomed an entire dimension to
Another
die from
civilization.
beholders,
Yeah, that's-
and hopefully you guys don't end up back there because it'll just be a world ruled by beholders.
Well, according to Gadget, they were bad anyway, so they deserved it.
Oh, speaking of which, I'll deal with that later.
We
Anyway.
leveled up.
No.
I did recover.
Not now,
3
because you
times.
asked.
So yeah, you guys drive off into the sunset, headed toward Mexico,
Sunrise.
and whatever. And then we will be seeing you all next week for our Q&A. Yeah.
Those questions ready.
Write down your questions, add them to the comment section on YouTube. Do whatever, and we will answer as many as we can. Hope everybody has a great night, and see you all next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Love you.